Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. My name is Britishbrat, and today we are continuing our attempts of doing the Infernal Vitrin. It's time to get back into it. We are doing the Bad Word Beacon, the BB, and we are on Act 3 doing it. So we're going to go ahead and toss it on. If you don't know what the BB does, this basically makes sure that every enemy is ordained, Lair bosses are ordained, and Confession bosses get unique buffs. I'm actually going to go into this one blind. I've never gotten to Act 3 before on BB before, so we'll see how it goes. If you're enjoying this content, though, and you want to make sure you don't miss any of it, please consider giving the channel a subscribe. Make sure you hit the button, do the thing. And now my button isn't working to make the cool little subscribe button show up, so that's really cool. Yay, love that for us. All right, well, whatever, that's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we're gonna run here. I've got some questions I need to ask in chat. What does Virtuoso even do? Virtuoso is built, the new Virtuoso is kind of around the idea of you get use abilities, and then Encore gives you like a team-wide buff, right? So when we use Battle Ballad, we get a buff on him that says the next time we use Encore, everybody on our team gets a strength token. If we use Play Out, everybody on our team, when we use Encore, gets a block token. We use Inspiring Tune, everybody on our team gets plus 25 stress resist. And these stack. Not with each other, but you can get each one of these one time, right? So if I've used all three of these abilities and then hit Encore, everybody would get a block token, a strength token, and 25% stress resist. And that's pretty much the way that it's gonna work. Solo also has an interaction with it where it removes negative tokens. And then Finale on this path also gives him stress reduction if he kills. Hey, Totally Kiwi, how's it going? When upgraded, this gives more things. So Encore can give strength or crit when upgraded. Encore will give block and remove combo, which is pretty potent. Maybe not the most potent. When upgraded, it gives us 33 stress resist here, and it guarantees a negative token removal on the upgraded version of there. So, does Encore have a use limit? I don't oh, yes, it does. Two use limits on Virtuoso. Okay, so we've gotten that. We do have a pretty good start here. We've started with Poison Ring and Curing Kappa, Staggering Striker, and Price of Pride. This is the reason we're going with Bulwark right now. Oh, we should probably talk about what the team is. We do have ourselves a Arsonist, Runaway, Bulwark, Man-at-Arms, Virtuoso Jester, and Alchemist Plague Doctor. But we did start with the new Price of Pride, which gives him block plus when hit, and gives his Rampart skills a Riposte token. So this is all pretty good for us. Gives us some riposte, which is nice. Gives us the ability to generate more block, which is really useful on him in his current situation, because of the way that his new path kind of operates. Now, I am curious here. We do have Tinker's Bench and Trapmaker's Kit and Blueprint Tubes. We could go for an Unnatural Owlet. This allows us to pierce a lot easier for our blinds, which is pretty useful. It also allows us to generate more items, like contraptions, which contraptions are decent. Trapmaker's Kit is also decent, but it allows us to stack those things higher as well, and we get more of them. So I think that's a pretty good early find for us. And then as far as what else we want to go with here, Totally Kiwi, thank you very much for the sub, by the way. I appreciate that. Very, very kind. It's like a support version of Finale, yeah. This
All
there it
manner
is.
of diversion and dalliance await those who
Similar
cross
to
the
Soloist,
threshold
except
with
Encore
coin
and
in
except
hand.
Finale. Yeah, exactly. Can Runaway do smoke from 2? Yeah, she can do smoke screen from 2, yeah. So once she's in rank 2, she can do it. We'll have to kind of like bounce her back and forth to take full advantage of the smoke screen, but it's definitely there. So let's go ahead, let's toss these on. We're gonna grab the Unnatural Owlet. We'll go ahead and name that owl too, because somebody redeemed that. So let's go grab that. Not normally a pet I would pick, but it's pretty good start for us here. So we got Sergeant Johnson, the owl. All right, gotcha. Smoke is just delicious value. It's very, very good value. Very, very amazing, extra good value. Now, we do have the Bounty Hunter. Is there maybe a Lair boss that we want to take on immediately? Royal Summons, when moving 10% on crit, all allies behind add a positive token. That's pretty interesting. I guess the idea here is that you're trying to get him to crit with Finale, and then that allows him to give everybody a positive token behind him, which could be pretty good. I would imagine it's kind of hard to get that doing things. little smoker cleaned up too. Oh, a smoker. I would love to get a smoker. If I had the money and the time to do smoking properly, it'd be great. Let's make sure we grab some food while we're at this, and put that on before I forget. You and you, and then you and you. Do we want to get rid of a quirk at all? Zoophobic can be a bit annoying. Blundering I would love to get rid of. Flawed Release is probably one to get rid of as well, and so is... Ooh, man, we have Soft here. Oof. Dang, I did not realize that we had Soft. That is a little rough. That is very rough, actually. We're going to have to be pretty cautious about how we go about that. Let's grab these Glimmers while we're at it. Let's go ahead and try to get rid of Pyromaniac. Damn. This team win against most bosses except General. Yeah. I don't know if it's good to go for an early Lair right now, though. I don't think the team has enough momentum currently to really take on an early Lair. I think we have a decent chance against the... I say against the... we don't have a decent chance against the Librarian. Probably not the best idea to take on the Librarian with Bonnie on this. 2 Arson is too many for you? Yeah. More Resolute Chance. Visit an Oasis to get Greater Cleansing Sensor, which is a good trinket. Visit a Creature Den. I think we're going to go for the... Well, we don't really... See, the thing is, we don't really need any Blight Trinkets. We've already got Blight Trinkets in our situation here. So maybe we go for the Sprawl. We can try to get this Greater Cleansing Sensor. See if we can get some speed tokens or something. Trinkets. It's going to be a little risky. We'll see, though. Let's see what we'd like to upgrade here. Upgrade Inspiring 2 no longer gets rid of Horror, so it's not as amazing as it used to be. It's still solid, for sure. Upgraded Hold the Line does give us the ability to stun very easily. Yo, Jabroni!
Ambition is stirring in distant
My friend, how'd the rest of your run go,
we
dude?
Can use this.
Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Billy, great to have you here. Jer, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Britishbrat. I'm a Darkest Dungeon 2 streamer. Today we're doing some Bastards Beacon Act 3. We won? Hell yeah, dude. I was watching you do like your 3rd Leviathan or something. It's crazy. Crazy. Hey, sent here from Brody. Well, welcome on in. Good to have you here. Big Bear the Bear. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Brat Pack. You guys know what we're doing. We're doing Bastards Beacon Act 3. We're still working on the Vitrin here. Doing the fun stuff. Those mods are wild. Oh, there's some... The mods are crazy, dude. We do have full modded runs that we're doing as well. If you guys would like to see my full modded runs, I've got... They're already up on YouTube. You can exclamation YouTube to find that out. But I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for hanging out. Good to have you here. We're just trying to figure out what we're going to go ahead and upgrade. We're running an interesting team here. Dark Dungeon Part 1 today for the first time. Nice. Can't wait for the Eye to crit for over 100. That's going to be great. I'm going to love it. Let's go for Plague Grenade. It's going to be a very good early upgrade for us. And then I'm going to go with IS. IS is strong. Let's go for it. We're not going anywhere that disease is going to be a major issue. And then we should maybe grab some items here. I do want to, if we go to a hospital, well, I'm going to grab the whiskey, right? I'm going to grab the whiskey. We've already eaten. Relationships are going to need some help eventually. I want to make sure we go to a hospital. I don't think we're going to try for a Lair boss quite yet. This team could do the Librarian. It would be risky, though, and I don't really want to play that game. So we're not going to go for it. That's fine, and that's okay. You know, we live that life. Ugh.
Behold.
All right.
The great city
So with Bastards Beacon, we do always have to be cautious. Anything can happen in these runs. Okay, we should be going for... We should double check and see if there's any hospital. We don't know if there's a hospital. So going for question marks increases our likelihood of finding a hospital, at least. Because we know that it's not what we know it is. We don't know what... You know what I'm trying to say. Maybe, yeah, Lair boss is probably going to be a Region 2 thing. I need this team to get some momentum. I need it to get some mastery points. So, if we can't guarantee a hospital, we should probably just go for fights then. We do need to go for Creature Den. Right, that's,
full of the forbidden. And the forgotten.
Wait, was that the modifier in this region? I thought that was Creature Den. Was that the other region, maybe? Let's go for the Trinket. What other games do I play, bro? Really not much. It's mostly just Darkest Dungeon 2. I've been playing Slay the Spire in my free time. But I stream this game so much, I don't really play games that much outside of it. Need to get back on my Dark Souls roll, so that'd be good. Hey, Scrake, how's it going? Welcome on. Congrats on a winning race earlier. Yeah, we won that race. It was good. A lot of fun. More damage per positive token, more damage taken per negative token. This is risky. But could be pretty good on him, so we'll try it out, see how it goes. Try my best to help Sun. Hey, you know what? Sun got a really unfortunate kind of roll with that. The Forced Kyrogen was definitely just salt to the wound for him. That bloody... I know, I really screwed him over with that pick, huh? That was rough. I feel kind of bad about it, but also... Nah, boo-boo. Yes, they do. They do count as negative tokens. But he won't get immobilized. He no longer gets immobilized on this path. From that, he just gives it. So, yeah. My favorite flag path is Exanimate. Yeah. Got to know Exanimate more. Yeah, it's a good path if you can play it right. Don't front mortar me. You numpty.
Bafflement and vexation.
And vexation. Okay, we want him to be generating those block tokens so we can take advantage of it. I will say the tenacity was definitely like a really strong thing for him to have last time we played him. Oh my god, this is already a really rough start. Oof. This is what happens when you play new paths, so we don't really know what's going on with them quite yet. You know, we just kind of have to take things with a grain of salt. Try to figure out how we play these teams better. That's gonna be finishing blow. Yeah. Poor Runaway, getting absolutely melted right now. So now this will stun, so that's good. He still has enough to take advantage of this. If we immobilize, we do additional damage too. So Encore right now, what Encore buff does he have? Everybody gets a block token when he uses Encore, if we wanted to go for that, right? We could use Battle Ballad, which would give everybody a strength token when he uses Encore. It's a lot of setup, you know, to get the value out of it.
An unavoidable end.
Did the Sharpshot? Probably, yeah. I have enemy barks on right now. That's one of the mods we do have on this run. Can we not keep fucking hitting her? Jesus Christ.
Knows what lurks in the beyond.
How'd the contest go last night? I won. It was pretty close, though. Me and Mariner were both in the final fight at the same time. Also, welcome on in, Ginger. Good to have you here. How you doing? Turn 2, you get a solid damage buff for everybody. Yeah. Upgraded Battle Ballad is definitely a really solid option for sure. Hey, Cactus. How's it going? Welcome on in. Thank you on break from D&D. Hopefully your run's going well. Your campaign. I say run is probably not the right terminology there.
Without purpose.
Alright. Another academic study. What is this one? Unsettling Portrait. We don't have the mod for this that gives us the academics, or the academics, the ancestors trinkets, but that'd be pretty funny if we did. Not a fan of Mezzo. I haven't played with it yet, so we'll have to see what it's all about. Cake Palette is fine. I mean, you know, it's fine for now. It's not amazing, but it is what it is. We did get Deadly on her though, which is really nice for that additional crit value. Should probably grab these burn salves and toss them on though. And then I think we're gonna go for combat, right? We need the mastery points right now. That's gonna be like our biggest like thing that we need to try and take is get mastery out of stuff. Big Five, Paladin was in trouble. Is in trouble. Oh no, not the Paladin, not the Crusader. Okay, game. Okay, all right. Let's have a little talk, you and I, about this fight popping up as often as it has. Why did I think Smokescreen was not usable from rank 1? Oh, I don't know. I'm an idiot. Ugh.
Holy look at all this damage!
Yeah. Ow.
Bafflement and vexation.
Only misfires now, yeah. Only misfires. Imply this, game. Get implied, you fucking scrub. Okay. I can't move him before the cannon hits. Let's give everybody stress resist. Well, actually, no. That's just gonna give her. Oh no, it doesn't because it's not. Okay.
This is no time to falter.
Please don't hit. Please don't hit. Please don't hit. Please don't. Fuck! All right. This could easily end our run at this point.
Early results are encouraging.
I swear to God, Bastard's Beacon increases crit chance. I really do think it does. It shouldn't, but I think it does. So Encore, what buffs do we have going on here? Go for this. Everybody gets this the debuff. The stress resist stuff. Stygian does too. Well, yeah, this isn't Stygian. I don't think it does. I don't think it technically does, but it feels like it does. Oops, all crits. Yeah, it feels like it, man. That's okay. Well, this is gonna be a quick run. God damn it. All right, give her the invigorating toxin. I know that's gonna make her faster, but it at least increases her chance of not dying immediately.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Okay. Does he have blundering? Oh my goodness.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Okay. Bugger off with that. Alright.
There is comfort in company.
Let's get her running hiding so she can at least regen some health. Let's get... Okay, we'll get her healed up. She's not gonna get hit by anything. Gotta try to recover as much as we can on this fight. We'll go ahead and do this just to remove the corpse, just to keep him up front.
The slow suffering begins.
God damn it, Arsonist. Hey, actually got a misfire. Look at that. Okay, alright, we're okay. Annoying, but we're okay. That was scary, man. Alright, so just take advantage of our heals while we can. Heal Jester up. Nothing he does is going to do much here, so we can just go ahead and stand fast to give him the block tokens for this hit. Or line him up for doing the damage on getting the stun here, which would be good for us if we can get it. What Encore bust do we have going on? Everybody gets a strength token? Sure. Frog!
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Nice, good miss. We gotta take advantage when we can recover like these kinds of things. Very, very important for us. I'm gonna defend it here just to get some additional block tokens on the table here. Hey Jax, how's it going? It's a little weird that the cannon operates itself. It technically doesn't. If you pay close attention, there is, like, my thing has always been that there is this little slit here, and I'm guessing there's somebody sitting in there. But, like, yeah, it doesn't load itself or anything like that. I mean, yeah, I think there's some suspended disbelief, right? But, like, there is like a spot for somebody in the cannon if we want to get technical with it. Look, yeah, just a little guy, hidden in there, just a little guy. They should bring Wolf back. God, I don't think we need that. There is a torch that gives the bomb effect from the Wolf fight to people if you want that. If you want somebody to get randomly exploded like from the Wolf fight. Cannon is alive. Final argument valid. You know what? I don't blame you for saying so. That blundering is gonna get us killed. Absolutely. I can feel it. Can feel it in my bones. Getting really lucky with these misses, I'm not gonna lie. We need to just start murdering this thing. A murder time. Since it's your baby. This thing can be stunned, right? I've been trying multiple times. It has resisted every single attempt. It is a 50% stun chance, though, so I get it, but gotta keep it blinded. It's definitely something we need to do. Yeah, those were bound to hit eventually, like, very dot heavy. I don't even know if it's that dot heavy, honestly. Besides Alchemist, it's really not. It's just a lot of block tokens we're dealing with right now.
Unsteady stances. Exhaustion.
We also don't have like any of our damage abilities upgraded. That might be causing us some grief. So close. So freaking close, chat. Alright, there we go. Oh, we have Pyromaniac, yeah. I was like, how does she keep burning herself? Stirring or Adrenalizing Ash. Turn in speed. Gain on miss. I mean, we'll take this. That's fine. Alright. And we got nothing from that, realistically. To be entirely honest. But that's okay. No mastery, yeah. I know, great. What do we pick up there? Right. We do get increased like contraption and trap production and stuff, which is very good for us. So we can go ahead and toss some of this stuff on just to give us more ways to deal damage and things. Always a useful thing to have. Anybody got lower relationships right now? Or even relationships that are like close to being the next level? Go Plague Doctor. Is the ball and chain a weapon? I believe it is. Let me double check. No, it's a trap and serrated. It does not count as a weapon, unfortunately. Probably should count as a weapon, but... Ah, yeah! Oh, with Curing Kappa, too. I mean, that's some insane damage right off the bat. At that I have no idea if that's been added in feedback. I'm assuming, I think somebody has brought that up in feedback. I would imagine it's very low priority for them to do something with it, though. Okay, we'll take the miss here. That's fine. Who still has a turn? He does. Let's go ahead and just blind his ass, hopefully. This guy's dead. Ah, okay, that's fine. Thanks for the Lord Spectre. I appreciate it. Yug, welcome on in. Alchemist is balanced. Absolutely fair and balanced. That's why we're using it. Use it while we can, because it'll eventually go away, I'm sure. Ignite! No, okay. Whip trip, though. Now we're immobilized up front, which is amazing. Yeah, that wasn't gonna hit. Ugh. Ow. Gonna be interesting when how PD gets changed. Yeah, people are definitely gonna freak out about it, for sure. But it has to happen. I'm sorry, but it does. It just has to. The just before PD, I thought they wanted to rework 4 starter heroes, to be honest. Yeah, I don't. Oh God, great. Thank you, video game. This is lovely. I love this situation that we're in right now.
A small foundation of trust.
Yeah, at least gets rid of that one.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Let's get some heals going here. PD nerf Reddit forums will feed families. Yeah, they will. People will live a long time off of those. Screaming Death, how's it going? Welcome on in. Nothing I can realistically do there. Do this. Can we? Oh no, Jester's locked. I was like, man, can we maybe get him so he can get some stress healing in? Nope, in fact, I just have to pass. I should have killed. Oh, you fucking numped. Oh wow, that's just unfortunate. Surprised Jester didn't get any piercing. Like bleed piercing? I don't know. All right, well, besides the fact that we got moved around there, really, unfortunately, I think we did okay. Undeserved commendation. Interesting. We have 2 of his trinkets now. Target, every time he targets a hero, it has a chance to give them strength. Or crit, sorry. Command skills give block and taunt. Can he self-command? He can. Maybe this is worth it. We get Tinderbox, which is pretty good if we can get a flammable item on her, which I think we can. Yeah. Do we go with like command here? This is more for his path for Sergeant path where like Bello targets everybody on the team. But this also helps with bolster as well. Like, could be nice for tanking with solo. Yeah, we can definitely use it to tank more. I'm thinking maybe we toss on bolster though. We kind of need the stress reduction at this point.
Is exhausted. Trust your instinct.
All right, how are we doing on mastery points? Still a whopping fucking 0 because this game is so bad about giving you any fucking chance of getting mastery points. Thank you, video game. Resistance encounter. Well, we need mastery points. I don't really know what else to say besides the fact we need to take every fight we can and get some mastery points. I don't like taking fights, honestly, but what else can we do about it, you know?
The loathing whispers.
Virtuoso solo playing stun and other negative tokens to all enemies. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It is pretty funny.
Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, fanatics burn book and building alike.
Mastery is random to begin with. Why isn't every road fight like 33 or 5%? I think it is a set percent chance, but like it should be like pretty. I understand it to a degree. Like there used to be really easy ways to farm mastery points way back in the day, and you could get like 8 or 9 mastery points in a region if you were smart about it. Definitely overpowered. But I don't know. There needs to be some retweaking of it just to kind of figure out like where the right balance is to make it so that way you can take risks and be rewarded for it, which is what this game should be about in a lot of cases. And when it doesn't pan out that way, when you just... Okay.
There's no time to falter.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. We take that. I'm not going to complain about that. I was lucky. I do think this area... I do think the region modifier gives us additional resolute, though, which is pretty good. 5, 5.
More arrive.
Turaconian, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in.
In this
Good to have you here.
domain of the
Calculated,
damned.
very calculated. Absolutely fucking calculated as shit. Okay, he can't self-target with it. Interesting. Okay.
Are you sure about that?
I'm very sure about that. Okay, that just ignited his ass. Brother.
A simple kindness.
I gotta keep the stress. Oh, there we go. There's that crit token. I swear the crit values have been modified for this torch. Good morning, Duchess. How's it going? Identical one I ran for GS, but with Graver for Pleady. Yeah, it's so far it's been solid. I think this team suffers from it needs a lot of momentum to make it work right. It needs mastery points to get things going, and I don't fucking have mastery points. I can't fucking get any mastery points.
Empowered, emboldened.
How's the run? It's going slow so far. We're not doing amazing, I will say. We also have some very squishy heroes, which is definitely not helping our situation.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
What act? You can always see what act we're on, evidently, over there. We are on Act 3. Like, this is wild, man. I know we're... Yeah, it is what it is. No, you're good. I just want to make sure you know it's there. You can always look there and see what the act is. Man, we're just doing so little damage. It's crazy. And I guess it makes sense, but it just feels like we're doing nothing. Gesture changes haven't played yet. They're good. It's taking me a while to kind of figure out how the fuck to play them, though. Same with the mana arms. I like them, though. They're definitely dynamic. All right, fine. You can get the heal. It's fine.
Fight through the fatigue.
Thank you for the blind. What gave me the blind there? Any reason I just got blinded for exist? Oh, because of turn start. There you go. For some reason I went first in turn order, even with fucking 0 speed. Thank you for the miss. How did I go first in turn order? What is everybody else's speed? How the fuck did I roll for? Did I have a speed token? I must have had a speed token, right? There's no way I didn't have a speed token. Speed do be...
In crisis,
Yeah.
no gain
Ugh.
is significant.
Be a gamble, Jesus Christ.
The loathing abates.
Is it a D8 or a D6? I'm now questioning myself. Because if it's a D6, that realistically shouldn't be possible because there's 7 separated from one another. Outside of there being a speed token involved. You know what we got from that? Fucking no mastery. What's that? How many fights have we taken? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, 0 mastery. I can take 1, 2, 3, 4 more fights. If we get 0 mastery from this, I'm actually gonna fucking rage quit. I'm not gonna rage quit, but it's like... Mastery got... Oh, 0. I have 0 mastery.
Chaos must be met.
Gotten 4 fights and not a single fucking mastery. Maybe the mastery points are the friends we made along the way. Maybe. Maybe they are. I'm also not generating any items, even though we've got, like... And I've gone through, like, 6... I've generated 1 set of items this entire time. Like, I know these things are supposed to be a gamble, but, like, you gotta reward players for, like, taking risks and doing stuff. And, like, there's no risk reward with this at times. Should be an increasing chance. The barks need to last longer. The enemy barks. I might put that in the feedback for the mod. By the time I look over, they're gone. Like oh okay. I've not something about powder. That's all I was able to read. And I'm a fucking fast reader too. This is not looking great. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the invigorating toxin there. Should bark after they attack. Yeah, I think that's probably what the issue is, right? Need a new flammable item for Tinderbox now? Yeah, I'm not super worried about it. I've got other priorities. I don't think this is the team. We just can't get ahead of anything here. Blundering also not making our life easy here. Oh, stop! God! Punished for just trying to fucking heal people. No, she's dead. Alright. Yeah, we're not getting ahead of this. She doesn't survive this. Or she does. All right.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Fuck, we're just on the fucking struggle bus today. This team needs mastery. It is far too hungry to not have it, and I don't have any, and I'm not going to be getting more. I'm not going to get more than maybe 2 mastery if I'm fucking lucky, right? If I'm lucky, I'll get 2 mastery. Oh, right, that gives taunt. Oh, DBR is real. DBR isn't just the friends we made along the way. Alright, there we go. Need to try and recover on this fight if we can. Blind just does things. Just exists. Just a thing that exists in this game. Okay, that's a great heal. That gets us feeling a lot better there. I blinked, still not believing in DBR, yeah.
The slow suffering begins.
We're gonna try to recover as much as we can on this fight. We need the That's a really unfortunate time for that bleed and burn to proc there from
At
Arsonist.
least has been tended to.
They're all fair. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. I was gonna try to generate some more health there, but we managed to get a little bit going on there.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
We
Hello,
recovered a little
how
bit
are
from
you?
that fight.
I am under the water.
I am
Please
under the
help
water.
me.
That is
You're too
exactly
much
how I'm
bleeding.
feeling right now. Thank you. How many mastery points did we get from that? Zero mastery points. Right. Okay. I was just making sure I read that right. This team is under the blood. Yeah. I might honestly get feedback about this at this point. If we get 0 mastery points from this, like, you know, like, again, I know that, like, guaranteeing mastery points is probably too much to ask for, but taking this many fights and, like, not having I need to take the fight, and not having any mastery to show for it, like, on Bastard's Beacon, too, like, you should probably get additional mastery points on Bastard's Beacon, in my opinion. Why did we start with... We have, like, a tactical thinker? We do. All right. Yeah, Impervious is going to mean that we're not going to be able to stun here. That's just something we're going to have to deal with. Okay, that kind of works in our favor, I suppose.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Guarantee a mastery point ammo. Yeah, something like that. I mean, there needs to be some way to at least kind of plan your mastery. But... I'm sure there's multiple, like, avenues they could take to make it better. I mean, we're surviving, right? Which means the thing about a team that survives through this kind of situation, or is doing well through this kind of situation, in my opinion, is that the team is good. There's potential, but it needs mastery. That's generally how I feel about a team like this. Like, it's surviving through all the bullshit. That's a good sign, but it's gonna need more than that.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Why does the support hero have such a powerful ability from rank 1?
Sadly, some casualties
All right.
are to be expected.
That first DBR check. We'll live though. We'll be fine. We'll make it work. That's unfortunate, man, because we lost Curing Kappa and it ain't Bastard's Beacon if somebody ain't dying. If we lose our Jester, though, we're probably gonna have to reset. I don't think we'll be able to get through the second. We'll try. Dead? Nope. I don't have a way to heal him, so.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Ay, 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 ay. Surviving? Impossible, yeah. That's not part of the game. Alright, well, rough start. That's Bastard's Beacon for you. That's just the way it is. You know what we got out of that though? We got 2 mastery out of that, kind of, technically. Oh boy. Ain't looking good. Ain't looking good, chap. I don't have a healer. I mean, I've got Cauterize. Does not do me very good in this situation. At least it's the first region, yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Hey, Tiny Toast, how's it going? Can we just Resolute again? See something's missing? Yeah. We lost our first Death's Door check on Runaway. Hey, that's fine. Like I said, it happens. I'm not going to worry about it. I've got time today. My god, he survived the Death's Door check. Amazing. Incredible. I have no way to heal him. Well, besides pass heal, I guess, so we should probably do that.
More arrive, foolishly
Mount
seeking
Soccer
fortune
Man,
and
thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Good to have you.
Domain of
Thank you
the
for being here.
damned.
Welcome to the Brat Pack.
Wanes.
Back at the beacon, I say yes. We give it a try. We'll probably lose this run. We'll start a new one. That's fine. Oh my god, what is this? Our team is actually surviving Death's Door checks? That's crazy. We're about to get New Sun, though. This game is hard. It ain't easy, that's for sure. Alright. Let's blind New Sun so we don't have that happen immediately. Death's Door there. They were cool. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't die. Run away. Don't do it. See, I told you not to do it. That was very, very good of you. Thank you. Good man. Good man. But it's low damage output. Low damage output and too much setup. That's really what it boiled down to. All right. I love it when a New Sun misses. That's hilarious. Actually, is hilarious. Dead? Oh my god, he's not dead. He's gonna die on this dot check though. But that's. Oh, what the fuck is happening right now? And they said DBR was a myth.
The sum total of violent equation. Rounded down.
We got the two new hero paths though, so everything's okay. God damn it!
Takes his final
All right.
bow.
One man left.
Nice.
A man versus a lady. Who's gonna win? Hey, we're farming mastery. This is how I'm gonna get mastery for this run. I will just build a new team around him once he defeats all the cultists in the final fight. The rough first region. I mean, this is just not a great team. Let's just be totally real here. This wasn't really a fault of anything besides the fact that I picked a team that wasn't great.
See them again. I am sure of it.
Oh my god, we got so much mastery now, guys. We're so fucking stacked. It's gonna be great. I love this for us. Alright. And then there was one. Oh my god. Now, of course, the game's like, here's all the fucking items that you could have generated throughout the run that would have been really good for you to have. Oh, we've gotten all 3 of his trinkets today. Okay. Sure. We've gotten all 3 of his trinkets in the first region. Like, how? What? That's just wild, man. Alright. Just reset the run? No, we can do it. We can do it, En. We got this. I've only got to survive 2 more fights. And this is going to be a very easy fight. This is Man-Arm's backstory all over again, pretty much. Gotta believe, right? Yeah, we're just gonna resolute here, too, so that's gonna make things really easy. Okay, so... Okay, maybe a little... Oh, and we got Coward, guys. We're gonna get shoved to the back all the time. Okay, guys, I don't think we can win this. I have no way to heal myself. I probably should have shoved Crush on just in case, but yeah. GG. Trinket that boost. Yeah, if we had Thrilling Tablet, this would have actually been possible, but alright.
A long road and an abrupt
Okay, hey, you know what? We can't win every run. You know, it is what it is.
try again.
That's all we get for playing new paths and stuff like that, but we'll go for it.
Murk.
Back to the crossroads we go.
While the flame still burns, hope remains.
It's a warm-up? Yeah, it's only an hour-and-a-half long warm-up run.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Don't experience catastrophic failure? Absolutely. Galvanizing Goblet. Okay. Sparkle Ball, always a good start. Laden Lantern. Laden Lantern, any dot-specific trinkets can be a bit of a trap sometimes. And what I mean by that is that they make you feel like you have to pick specific heroes, especially the burn trinkets. Like, it pretty much kind of locks you into thinking you need to take Runaway, which is generally not the best idea. Nice stew pot. Yeah, stew pot's always good. We the run we had yesterday, we had food barrels, an ice chest, and blueprint tubes, and by the end of it, we had so much food that we were getting like plus 20% health from the reanimated rabbit, which is huge. Zolu, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Or not the follow, the subscription. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Craziness.
Assured us of the group's anthropological values.
Hoping Petey gets a fire dot path in the rework. I doubt it.
Beyond the theoretical.
I doubt she'd get a fire-focused one, but she might get ones that help with her, like maybe mag rain and stuff. I don't know.
Beacon for the broken and the battered.
Okay.
Pride. More devastating than the
I want to
horrors
try
of
out
the
Virtuoso or Vanguard, not Virtuoso. Vanguard. We may. My Beacon Slam was Seraph, Surgeon, Aspirant, Tempest. 20 out of 10. That's a good team. Mitigating Stygian, Beacon's Ordainment, Speed buff. Yeah, it's really the Rabbit is one of the best ones for Beacon. Absolutely, if you can get things going on here. So this is all about stacking damage to his riposte, and things like that. Courageous Abandon. Every time he uses Courageous Abandon, the skill gains an additional 2 damage. This gives him a heal for all of the stacks that he has. And yeah, it's a really interesting build. Each Vanguard buff. Vanguard buff is riposte +1 damage, and -8 is the debuff. Right. So the idea is to like spam Courageous Abandon. Like, you basically want to snowball him, right? You want him to get weaker and weaker to get stronger and stronger. It is an interesting place. Or an interesting set of skills, to be sure. We'll give it a try. We'll see how we feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it personally, but then we can build a decent team around him. Probably. Probably, maybe, perchance, possibly. Using mods now, Murph. We've done a couple modded runs. You can find those mods on YouTube, or those runs on YouTube. I'm switching off between doing non-modded runs and modded runs right now. So right now we're doing a main profile run. We do have mods on this. We do have skins and some stuff like that, but that's about it.
Lust and fury. There is emptiness and shame.
I want to see her skins. I haven't seen her new skins yet. Brunette. That one doesn't look too different. Okay. There's nothing really crazy with her skin. Just like a tan skin.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
We're on Duelist.
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
I haven't run Duelist in a while. We could definitely run some Duelist. It's been a while since I've run her, for sure. Do-do-do. Big fan of Deadeye. Yeah, Deadeye's a great option for sure. Deadeye definitely works really well. I haven't checked out Intermezzo yet. I'm not really quite sure how this one operates. I haven't really looked at it yet. What am I looking for here? Battle Ballad. Moves forward, gives strength and bleed. Also potentially gives them a bunch of other positive tokens. Echoing March still has like the bleed pull thing. Finale. What's the change here? Oh, it does plus 50% damage against bleeding targets. That's really it there. It's not really that great. Inspiring Tune. Inspiring Tune can reduce stress on targets when they're bleeding, so you can like always reduce stress if they are bleeding. Play out bleeds and gives like block tokens and stuff like that, and solo and bleed a target. I don't know if I really like that per se. As it makes people's ears bleed, but somehow makes them stronger. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, right? Is that you're like making them stronger while also giving them like bleed and stuff like that, things like that. I mean, it could work for us. It could be totally fine if we wanted to play it. Play out. Echoing March. I haven't run Mezzo in a while, so I know we're doing Bastard's Beacon. I probably shouldn't be experimenting, but I'm down to just kind of try some stuff and see what we can make work here. Encore will bleed them and stuff like that. Maybe we don't go with Inspiring Tune. Though it could be pretty good for us to go. Maybe we do this. No, I think that's better. Yeah, she'll be able to do a lot of stress healing for us, and we can probably throw on Bolster as well if we really wanted to. Maybe not. Maybe we'll take a Crusader or something here just to work with that, but we'll see. Did we die? Yes, we did, Aspen. Or replaces his loot with a kazoo. That'd be pretty funny. I don't think there's any Duelist skins, are there? I don't think yeah, I think they were working on Duelist skins, but they didn't add any yet. Let's go with the pink one for now, and we'll go with gonna go with the Black Knight because it just looks fucking dope. And then as far as who else, you know who we should take? I haven't taken in a while. Let's take a Confessor Vestal.
Repudiated, but unbowed.
Let's grab our Confessor lady. And have some fun with her. Divine Grace, Divine Comfort, Sanctuary for the stress heal will be good, and Administrations will be good as well. And she has the best new skin in the game. She has this gold skin. Like, look how fucking dope this is. This is like the best modded skin in the game right now, in my very humble opinion. All right, let's go for it. All right.
Forward now.
We'll see how this rolls. I don't really know if it's going to do much for us. Take the stress reduction here. Sparkle Ball, sure. This isn't going to do much for us. We'll drop it. Take that. Okay, cool. Doing a mod flame that turns all the fights into repair battles would be so much fun. Oh my god. Leper Pal. The Leper has a really cool, like, royal purple one I really like. Purple and gold.
The point of no return welcomes you.
Yeah, you can rename Sahar. I think everybody can be renamed Dex. I don't think we have any memory heroes right now.
The walk of your denial is giving way.
Literally immortal if you don't have which boss? The Act 2 boss? You want the duelist? Gotcha. Alright, so how does this work, right? This adds the stacks immediately. Let me double check the stacks. So every time he riposts, he gains damage, right? On his riposte. Every time he uses Courageous Abandon, he gains. So I guess the idea is that we can start him off with stress, and then he gets like 2 stacks immediately. Oh, he actually resisted the stress. How did he do that? Oh, Galvanizing Goblet. Oh, that's actually kind of gnarly now I think about it. Do Battle Ballad here, push her forward. She gets a strength token. She resisted the bleed. That's interesting.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
You want the man-arms to be father figure? Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, 9 damage. Courageous Abandon is doing +6 damage now. That's pretty good. Right, we can like Sanctuary him too so he doesn't get hit too much, but Sanctuary her. Somebody, okay, wait, one sec. Okay, I've got Duelist. Duelist is good. Jester is gonna be this, Derp Spare. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fight and do 2 things at the same time. We've got Father Figure for that, and then... End, do you want... Who's still named? End, okay. End, you can either... You're the next one, so you can have Junia if you want. If not, I'll redeem it. I'll give it back to you. And then Zakrai, if they don't take it, we'll go from there. Sanctuary her? I hardly know her. I mean, 11 damage on that. It's not bad. That's still sure. Okay. No, there's an extra E in there, right? Yep. Okay, and then Zakrai will give you your points back because we ran out of spots. Okay, all right. So that's the max stacks, right? Can only stack up to 3 times. But it's doing... I mean, that's really good damage. Patch is already I mean, it's on experimental, Gonzalez. It has been for a little while now. But it's, yeah, it's live. Mods and everything.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply.
So fun and fair, yeah. It's definitely not meant to be fun and fair, is it? It just kind of exists. in a state of constant turmoil and agony. I think this team has way more potential, yeah. It feels smoother. The other team was just like, there's too many people trying to do too many things.
Yet places such as this.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the Bastards Beacon. I'm not gonna do another YouTube intro. YouTube gets to watch my shame. Wait. That was the Bastards Beacon, right? Yeah, okay. For some reason, I thought I grabbed the wrong one. Grab this, we'll grab that. If we have more food items, we should definitely take it. Yes. Sagear is hard to turn down, but the speed is way more value overall. And then we'll grab the reanimated abbot. Bambi107, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Brat Pack. It's great to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Beacon is super fun, rank 1 fireball. The rest is easier than Stygian. You think Beacon is easier than Stygian? I think Stygian's way easier. We've already done Stygian. So if I'm gonna be entirely honest, because we've already done Grand Slam Stygian, but before they added the Vitrin, I'm probably gonna cheat in the Stygian torches. I'm entirely honest. I'm just gonna add them in manually. I don't feel like I want to redo all of Stygian. I think Bastard's Beacon is definitely the culmination of this. And we already have a video series where I've done all 5 torches, Grand Slammed Stygian. So I'm not gonna. I don't think I should have to redo that. I know it feels kind of scummy, but you know what? It's a single player game, and I'm gonna take my mental well-being into. I think Beacon is harder, but only because of Region 1 and final bosses. Yeah, it's only because of the final bosses. Yeah, I think the Ordainment is definitely tough, but I think like Stygian is harder probably for like more of the run, because of the relationships and things like that. But I definitely think the final bosses in Bastard's Beacon make it like... I almost every single run of Bastard's Beacon, I make to the end, and then I die to the boss, right? Like, that's where we lose, so... let's see. I want to take a look at what these upgrades do. So... Oh, right. This is where we get the jackpots, right? Like, Battle Ballad has a jackpot for an extra action, and Playout has an action, a jackpot for a 100% heal, which is very interesting. But I think we should probably go for... I'm going to want either Sanctuary or... Let's go with Meditation, because I think Meditation is just too necessary. And then... the Bellow is nice. Battle Ballad also being very nice with the additional chance for like a crit token stuff. Very nice. But I am tempted to go for Sanctuary for the stress heal. Let's go for it. Fearful. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Ow. Let's grab these gnarly knuckles. Let's really have him be doing some stuff. Doing some damage. And let's grab food while we're here, because we need that. Alchemist. Oh, no, I don't have Alchemist. I thought we... I'm so used to having Alchemist. I was like, yeah, we have Alchemist. No, it's going to be Jester. We needed somebody that can resist that disease if it procs. I need to move that mustache camera. I keep forgetting to do it. I know. I'm very, very sorry. Let's grab the Whiskey Barrel. That's a very good early item. We'll grab the Glimmers. These are also necessary items. We're at Act 3, so let's grab those Shimmering Powders while we can. What do we care about? Well, we probably want to get rid of Fragile, don't we? We should probably see about saving some money and going to the hospital. This will take 12. That's a little too much. All right, Rapturous. All right, let's go ahead. We can take the Glimmers. I'm not going to put the Shimmering Powders on. Where are we going? Profane Sprawl. Good thing I'm not running front rank Vestal. Treacherous. No time to bleed. Avoid the field hospital. Okay, so I don't care about the Profane Scroll. What I care about is the field hospital. We guarantee a field hospital, and it's scouted. We're going to take it.
Coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
All right, let's go. No profanities here. Nope, we're a clean chat here, motherfucker. I mean, mother truckers. Clean chat.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in
Noxious degradation. Okay. Better watch your fucking mouths. Yeah. Okay, so we can take the watchtower and take the hospital, but do we want to do that? Are there more fights the other way? We don't really know. There is a fight over here. Let's just go left. Speed is good.
A simple choice. At least it should
So
be.
fresh. So clean. Jera, what was your randomizer today? Or were you just doing modded stuff? Were you not doing the randomizer today? Try not to swear in my videos, so I laughed quite hard when I said fuck in the Act 5. I used to try really hard to not swear, and I just realized that like that I know I might be a bit more of a brand risk, but A, I'm never gonna do this as a full-time career. And B, I'm here to have fun, you know. Weird to hear myself. Yeah, we hear yourself swear, yeah. It's more info for better choices. Generally, yes, but we do kind of lock ourselves out to it.
The madman's
Modded on a fresh... Okay, alright, just running Confession of 4. The easiest death ever, Leviathan. Leviathan's not too bad if you have the right team. Honestly, Leviathan is like either very hard or like you crush it because if you plan... I feel like the Leviathan is one of the easiest Lair bosses to like very easily plan around. There's like 2 very clear ways to deal with that fight. And if you do either one of them, you can pretty much deal with the fight very easily. And I swear a lot, IRL, not even monetized. I can swear a lot. I could do what I want, motherfuckers. We have 42 relics right now, so we can get some... Wow, he has 12 glimmers? Bro, you good? We'll buy some glimmers from you, but, like... You don't need that many glimmers. And let's buy some laudanum. We can still get rid of Fragile then. Alright, cool. That's great. It's good start for us. Take me here would be an easy death for sure. Leviathan is the biggest knowledge check of the Lair bosses. Yeah, maybe. I feel like he's probably the least RNG in that sense. So yeah, I would say he can end up being like the cleanest Lair boss like a lot of times, which is funny because when he came out, like people. I will say he was definitely harder when he came out because you couldn't outspeed the hand. That made all the difference in the world. When you couldn't outspeed the hand, it was a fairly unfair fight. I'm not gonna lie. What do these mastery points do? They let us upgrade our skills. So each skill has 2 levels of upgrades, or 1 level of upgrades, like regular and then upgraded. And the upgraded versions are generally much stronger, much more potent. Explains why Levi's challenging me. Did I prep for battle besides getting movement resist? Yeah, so the 2 ways to deal with Leviathan generally are going to be either to outspeed the hand or to ignore the pull mechanic, right? If you have the movement resist, that's the normal way that most people go with. Obviously not immobilized, but if you have the movement resist on your first 2 heroes, the hand will not be able generally to pull your heroes down. And then you kill the hand after it does its pull, it fails, you kill the hand, then you focus on the Levi. The other way is to outspeed the hand. If you outspeed the hand, you can kill it before it even goes and tries to pull one of your heroes, and then you can focus the Leviathan. But the strategy is always to kill the hand. You have to kill the hand. The hand gets 3 turns around, and it just bashes your team around all over the place. You kill the hand, you just have to deal with the Levi, which is annoying. It's always going to cleave you every single time, but it makes riposte extremely effective. It makes like any on-hit effects that your heroes have very effective, because it's always going to hit kind of thing. Stuff like that, so that's just a specific question. Well, Duchess, gets the bias of being like one of my oldest friends, so she gets special treatment. You know, it just do be the way that it is. That wasn't sarcastic. Toxic goes fucking hard in that fight for sure. What path is a duelist? She is Intrepid? Not Intrepid, sorry, Instructus. Try to outspeed it. Yeah, it's definitely, I think, one of the easiest ways to deal with that fight for sure. Is doing that. I'm not gonna lie, this Courageous Abandon thing is pretty fucking gnarly. Like, yeah, he loses out on his health, like, but like that damage is pretty fucking insane.
Destruction.
I watched you make fun of BB, not pay attention. I mean, that's our friendship right there, you know? That's gonna disease us. Nope, it did not. Hell yeah, okay. Fishmonger's not particularly fun, but that's okay. $22 damage on Courageous Abandon with a strength token.
Obstacle in our path.
Resisted the move there, which is fucking annoying, but okay.
Measure out your
Then it resisted the bleed on the next pull.
judiciously.
Very fun. This team is functioning, not amazingly, but it's there. It just needs a little love, little TLC. We'll get it there. BB is the PP Poop Man. You can do exclamation BB, and that'll definitely remind them that I am the PP Poop Man.
BB is the PP Poo Poo Man.
See, there you go. $11 damage riposte. Yeah, you can get. I mean, yeah, he ends up losing a lot of health, but like these damage numbers aren't a joke. Bestel. So I can get a 12 heal and it will remove my stacks, which is interesting. Always come before poo-poo? I don't know. I didn't make the rules. I just know that that's the way it works. Because you release before you press. I mean, valid, yeah, I guess.
Malaise, measured and steady.
God, she's an aggressive again. God damn it. Okay, this team is being weird now at this point. Yeah, that didn't do anything for me because we already have the damage stacked. So maybe the thing is we're just getting pulled around a lot because of the way this team is operating. That's definitely not helping our situation. I can like feel the potential in this team, but I haven't really gotten to it yet. Dodge it. Thank you. This area in particular is probably going to be causing me more grief than most, just because of the movement. But yeah, the Vanguard, I mean, Courageous Abandon hits like a fucking truck, dude. I mean, like 11, we're doing 11 damage pretty consistently. It's pretty nice. Seaman's Boots could be pretty good for us, too. She can definitely take advantage of those. Minor Wolf's Blood, we'll take that on her, that's fine.
The loathing abates.
From mean to nuke, indeed. Alright, we're going for the hospital here. Gotta get rid of Fragile just to get our health back up. Reality is often disappointing. Why do you think I hide in the virtual world and stream all day instead? Alright, let's take a look at our combat items. Anything here? I got a Shimmering Powder. I don't want to use the Shimmering Powder. I know I should be like, oh, I should take it and still use it just in case instead of I don't want to die. But like, also, fuck this fight in particular. I can't use Echoing March from here. I didn't even realize that. We get rid of the baby immediately. I don't need that shit in my life. Wouldn't be even more disappointed and realize life isn't that bad. Exactly. Yeah, that's the way to think about it. All right, let's get Retribution going. We'll just let them throw the damage into him. Okay, 11 damage. Yep.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
8 crit. Okay, excellent. There's some pumpkin spice and apple cider drop. Oh my god, pumpkin spice is my shit. Fucking love me some pumpkin spice. I'm a pumpkin spice girly through and through.
Compassion, quiet the howling mind.
We can legit die here. We can legit die anywhere. That just do be the way this game is. Cream cold brew or regular? I like regular pumpkin spice lattes. I do like the cold brew as well. They're both good. We're getting shuffled around way too much on this team. I don't have ways to move my team around where I need them once they get shuffled. That's definitely becoming an apparent issue with the way that this is operating. I mean, I do in the sense that I can like battle ballad here and throw people forward and stuff, but it doesn't seem like it's enough or something. Okay. I have a lot of movement abilities, but Vestal is getting pulled into rank 1 way too often. Duelist is doing duelist things.
Reprieve from this carousel of horror.
Time for some Divine Grace. Oof, man. The bleed from Mezzo is definitely causing us some issues. How many stacks do I have right now? Pass heal here. Lucky proc for us there. Move that to get rid of that. Then we can stand fast to get a decent little heal from that. Removes all of his buffs, but that's fine. Since in-fight HP reduction application is percent-based, regen seems a lot better with Vanguard, to be honest. Yeah, regen is probably the strongest thing for us, for sure. Why did she bleed? Oh, barnacles. That'd be why. We don't want a sanctuary here. That'd be bad. Looking different. It is a little bit different. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. Okay, yeah, we're struggling a little bit here. Divine Grace needs to be upgraded for us to really make sure that we can get those heals when we need them. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. At this point, we take Shimmering Powder, right? We don't want to lose that option. Depending on our money. First of all, let's get rid of Fragile, because that's going to be very important for us. It's just going to give us a lot more health to play with, a lot more overall goodness there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and triage her, just because I'm a little worried about her health right now. And that's probably all we're going to do, because I need money for the end. I'm finding that it's... I'm using the hospital heal a lot more than I used to. I find that it's actually quite useful in the right time. You have to be cautious about when you do it, but if you play it at the right moment, you can really get some good value out of it. Makes it, I mean, just making sure that somebody gets up to full health. It's really not that expensive if you have the money for it, but...
Take up these goods.
What sharpness charm was that?
Imbue them with
I saw a
purpose.
sharpness charm. I don't know which one we got. Minor. Probably dropped that. We did get Fishmonger's gloves. Does this affect the bleed from Echoing March? It does from solo, but does it from Echoing March? I doubt it, right? Because that's a buff or a debuff. It's not like the skill is applying the bleed. What is the negative quirk on Man-Arm? Sickly? Talked with Geordie Speaking Lad yesterday. I'm not sure if it was actual English. Yeah, that sounds about right. British Beacon once again. Yes, we're back to it. Notice you gain HP when you increase max HP during the fight, so decreasing max HP and removing the debuff to reset max HP seems hella strong. You gain HP when you increase max HP during the fight. Oh, yeah, yeah. It, like, gives you... It matches the percentage change. Yeah, I'm not sure if Fishmonger's gloves is great for us. I mean, we can use it with Gnarly Knuckles and it'll give us the chance to bleed people, which is, like, maybe interesting. I don't know, but...
An elementary problem.
I really want to take the collection there. Oh, we have to. If we go this way, we get a repair fight. I'm not playing that. I'll take the stress over the repair.
There is a barricade ahead.
Bleed on riposte. I mean, yeah, he would. Yeah, he would bleed on riposte, or at least have a chance to bleed on riposte for sure. Yellowhand wannabe? Yeah, he's trying. Okay, better. All right, we can illuminate. Hell yeah. He's like, no! Ah! I don't want to do that. Oh my god, she dodged with a regular dodge? That's fucking impossible. That's a scam. That's a lie perpetrated by the government. Rare illumination. I mean, it's Confessor Vestal, so it's gonna be actually decent illumination value, generally speaking. $15 damage on that with a strength token. That's pretty crazy.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Damn, dude, that's some big damage, man. I know it takes a little bit to snowball that, but like, oh man.
Until the next test is put before you.
It's a rather risky team. It's been okay for us so far. It's been a little slow. We definitely need the mastery points, but at least we have a mastery point this time. I'll take that over whatever garbage we've been getting on our last run. That Courageous Abandon hits like a fucking truck, though, dude. Once it gets snowballed up, it's like, god damn. Got some glimmers there. Let's get some wine while we're at it. I feel like Courageous Abandon with the blood on this would definitely go absolutely nutty, but relationships is going to be more important for us. What's our torchlight at right now? 29. We should be... Well, we have lots of glimmers. So... Take setup, yeah. The payout is massive. You can open it with Bellow to get more stacked. Yeah, yeah. Synergy with Instructus again. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I guess you could. For the additional damage for... Well, yeah. I never use this ability, honestly. But, like, the additional strength, like, with the plus 10% damage could be really, really nutty. For sure. I don't know if it's worth taking off, like, Coup or something. But we've not been using Ruthless Instruction, like, at all. But it's probably still going to be really useful when we have it. We'll see. But we definitely can open... We have been opening with Bellow quite a lot. 5% negative relationships. Zegno, that's your sign to stop playing. Just sign to take a break. The game say, alright, you need to go sit down for a little bit. Alright. Open with prep instead of meditation to get the yeah, possibly. Meditation's just so fucking good. But yeah, it's maybe a better option for sure. Let's get our torchlight up here. Almost passed her by accident. That would have been great. Yeah, the stress, though, I don't know if the stress is necessarily worth it on that, but when it's upgraded, it's only one stress, so who knows.
The slow suffering begins.
Dodge! Oh my god. Fucking duelist, man. Ugh, it's always the way it goes with her, man. Of course, it resisted the bleed, because why wouldn't it? Just recently locked man arms from rank 1 of immobilized and then was just spamming flash all the time. Yeah, you can definitely get some fun synergies if you can lock them in like that. Pretty fun time. That's like one of the more, sadly, one of the more. I mean, Flash is just too good. Honestly, that's really what it boils down to. It's why it feels like too potent. Did they not get the... No, they had to get the bleed buff, because it counts as one... Why does dodge even fucking exist in this game? Is it? No. Okay, Echoing March is supposed to give that as a single debuff. If one buff stacks, the other does as well. But it only got the bleed? That doesn't seem right. Okay. No, fuck. Ah, damn it, that was the wrong fucking thing to do. Because of the bleed. I just gave her more bleed. Thankfully, she's not going next, but, like, yeah, it's not great. She isn't defensive. Has bleed on oh, it's only on the mastery. No? Oh, it just bleeds initially. Oh, okay, I misread it. Thank you, Maxwell. I see. I see. Stupid fucking flesh weaving. Utterly lost. Hey, not. Oh, I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. Something gamer. Nausicaa gamer. Nausicaa gamer. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that right, because I am terrible at pronunciation. Welcome on in. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a long time, so I'm able to play pretty quickly. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. All right. Let's get rid of that crit token. Okay. Didn't even see the blind on her, honestly. That's the way it goes. Okay. I don't know why I'm even doing damage. Honestly, I really shouldn't be, because it should dodge it. Thank you. Oh boy. The taunt, man. Act 3 Cultist is just so annoying with the taunt. We're gonna disengage here. That'll allow us to get rid of the horror on her when she's in defensive path. No, it won't, because we don't have it upgraded. What am I talking about? I won't be able to get rid of the horror. Okay, well, this is what I get for thinking I know how to play. 14 damage though on that. Not bad. I'm not playing this particularly well, though. We'll be honest. Go ahead and just solo here, just get us back into a decent position. Heal here. How do the mana arms changes feel? I'm really liking them, Arcana. Welcome on in, by the way. Mana arms and Jester, I enjoy them both because I think they just are fun, way more fun to play, but they are a little convoluted for some of them. I'm still struggling to kind of get the like total grasp down of what I'm supposed to be doing or not doing, but we're getting there.
And effective.
They have a lot more depth, yeah, for sure. We're currently running Mezzo and Vanguard. Vanguard is interesting. A lot of people have said they don't like it. I don't dislike it. Currently, it's definitely different though. Not staying too long, still get spoiled, but I wanted to support. Leave a lurk. Yeah, of course. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I have no idea what class that is in 4th. That's the Duelist. She is a DLC hero. So she's from the Binding Blade DLC. So if you don't have the DLC, you won't have seen her. I need to switch stances here. Looked over the huge patch, I was like, yeah, I just figured out as I play. Yeah, it's just like all of their paths have been completely changed, so like a lot of their abilities change and whatnot. There's just a lot going on for sure. Looks super cool. Yeah, she's super fun. She's she's the most complex hero in the game. Though I say that. Other heroes are definitely catching up with her, the recent changes, but she's still the most complex, I would say. Very, very fun to play though.
Violence, and apply it judiciously.
Forced oh, right, because this numpty over here has a fucking taunt token. I have yet to meet one that can outsmart bullets. One of my favorite. I love the Meet the series for TF2. Such a good fucking like PR, marketing, whatever you want to call it. So well done. Truly incredible. That reading patch notes on new version, I think it really just turns into that like it's an awful lot of information that really just pairs best with actually taking the skills out and trying them and seeing what happens, you know? This particular patch has added a lot of, like, if this, then that situations, right? And I think that's really where people are struggling. Doctor, you sure this will work? I have no idea. I haven't played the Crusader since the DLC. Has he changed much since the first game? Yes. I mean, he's Darkest Dungeon 2 now, so inherently he has changed. But he's still an extremely powerful hero. Very good jack of all trades. He also has dots. He has some burn abilities, so very, very good. Excuse me. Why the Wiki GG is so helpful? Yeah, definitely be using the Wiki GG, not the fandom one. Funny how they wanted to simplify things with tokens and such, but the more patches come in, keeps adding more cluttered stuff, you gotta know. I guess. I still think it's still a lot. I think it allows for them to add more complex interactions like this because the token system is so simplified. But yeah, I mean, it's still extremely complex. I still find it easier to understand what the hell is going on with this than I did in DD1. There were definitely times in DD1 where I was just like, I don't know what's happening. I'm just hitting buttons and hoping that the stats pan out in my favor. I can't confirm to actually know how doctors work IRL. Yeah, that's exactly how they work IRL. Game would be unplayable without without tokens. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Complex isn't bad, but DD1 Complex was just it was just a numbers game. I mean, it wasn't necessarily that it was extremely complex. I would almost say the token system is inherently more complex, but it reads easier, and I think that makes a difference. Like, it's easier to understand right off the get-go what's happening, but I think mastering it is harder, right? So I think that's where the difference is, right? It's harder to kind of pick up DD1 and like be like, what? Because initially you're like, what is happening? DD2, I feel like, okay, I've got a token glossary. Token X does, okay, that makes sense. But as you get into it, like trying to find the nuances between how tokens interact with each other and things like that, that's where it starts getting like wonky. Yeah, that fight took a long time. I was not paying enough attention to that fight, honestly. I was way too invested in what was going on in chat. Oh well. We need to make sure that we can heal her up. Are there any abilities that we're really not using? I'm not using solo, right? Let's just go with Inspiring Tune, just to have another way to reduce stress. It doesn't, it's not the best stress heal anymore with the upgrades, but if they're bleeding, I can stress heal if she's bleeding, even without the threshold, so that's interesting.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
Okay, well, we're at the end anyway, so that's good. Right? Yeah, okay. Gets so much better after the second, and yeah, once we get some mastery points into us, so our whole whopping 2 fucking mastery points, but, you know, it's better than the last run, that's for sure. At least we fucking made it this far.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
Squeamish, Necro, Sneaky, Fetter, Scrounger. Okay. Scrounger can be okay. Okay, everybody gets the food buff there. End and Father Figure. Let's get them up, at least out of the super negative zone. Anybody else in negative territory? No. Now we start working on getting people out. So End and X. Let's try that. Yeah, we do have the bounty hunter if we wanted to take him. We just want to work on our relationships now before we do. Okay, nobody else is able to... Well, we do have 2 wine left, so we would be able to get somebody into positive territory. Let's try Derpser and X. If we do Derpser and X, we can get them to the threshold, right? And then we can do this. It gets them over. And then do we have anybody else we can get to the threshold? No, they're all 3 below. I mean, we could potentially get a double roll. Derpser and Father Figure, let's try that. Actually, does End have anybody? Because then we can get rid of her stress, too. Yeah, Derp, let's go with these 2. Oh, we did. We got a double. Hell yeah. Excellent. So that got them into positive zone. And then we just have a couple 5s, which is likely to happen. Or as likely to happen as anything else in the world, but... I do have this whiskey barrel. It has a potential to drop us 2, though, on a couple people. So These ones that are at 2, it's a high risk. But we could possibly get us, if we do like Derp and Father Figure here. Right, if we get them to 11, yes, Friendship is magical. Father and End. If we go Father and End there, we have a lot of whiskey here. But basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get them to the level, the threshold that even if whiskey does proc negatively and it gets them down to, they still stay in the neutral zone. So as long as they have 11 here and nobody is below 11, we can risk the whiskey barrel for the +3 and it will at least either help us. Now it might hurt these ones, but at least at the worst is, yeah, I'm fine with it. We can risk it. There's one, damn it. Okay, it did take a couple of us down a little bit here. I think overall that was positive, maybe not. Yeah, it took a couple of us back down. But if I get 4 whiskey, we could do something with that. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, friendship is definitely one of the things you should absolutely be focusing on. The relationships, not getting negative relationships is alone just a huge benefit. And getting positives is massive. Gamba Time, I'm not going to play playing cards. Playing cards is a scam. I swear it's fucking broken. Okay, so we are... Do we take a sluice? Do we need a sluice? I mean, mastery points are nice, but I don't know if it's a really something we want to risk, right? I haven't taken a Bastard's Beacon sluice in a while. This is also going to help our relationships. That'll probably make it so our relationships are... Okay, it doesn't... It just increased... Oh, 77. Wow, that really increased. Wow, that's 77. That's crazy. Cards are nothing. No, I tossed them. I hate the cards. They always pan out badly for us.
Improve.
I got, yeah, you can sometimes very rarely get a positive interaction from it. We don't have any food items. We do have wild tea. Is there anything we really want to get rid of? Nothing that I'm like super crazy about. A songbook here, which could potentially help us. We do have a couple that are on the 1 threshold here, which we have one that's on the 1 threshold. Could get that one up and then take the songbook. This is risky. I think it was his relationship, right? Yeah, Father and Derp. Is anybody melophobic? One person is. Okay, overall that was positive. Other sluice trinkets that this team would benefit from? Covert Cloak. I mean, just in benefit for the final fight, it would be good. That would be about it. We can get this one up as well with some whiskey. Thankfully, this inn had a shit ton of whiskey because it's the Miller's one. Father and End. Fun fact, I'm only just realizing right now that this is a reference to Color of Madness. The Miller's Bounty. I've actually never put 2 and 2 together with that. Fun fact. Didn't know that Miller was a drunk. Yeah. Apparently he's a drunk. The big old drunk. I don't know. I mean, we don't need a sluice, right? It's risky if we decided to take one. Grabbing 2 cheap wild teas is absolutely worth. Though food is something we need to figure out before I forget. Okay. That would have been bad to forget. Oh, I've already eaten. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I did eat food already. I used stew. That's fine. Now we don't have to worry about food in the next inn. At least he has a cool meteor drip. Yeah. Ancestor ruined his life, so probably turned into drinking at some point. Yeah, it doesn't like things. All right, let's see what we want to upgrade here. Now we've gotten a better feel for the team. Getting the effects to stack more for Courageous and would be better. Could be very good for us. I think we need Ruthless, though, and or Inspiring Tune. Whoa, wait. Oh, Inspiring Tune is an AoE now. Oh. I did not realize that. Oh, Grace, thank you. Yes, we absolutely need Grace. Yeah. Okay. Go for Grace. I don't know if Raven's Reach helps us at all. I think it technically does if we wanted to make Coup de Grace do more damage, but... Like... Eh. You know, I guess, like, this Seaman's Boots could go on the Jester, and when he gets moved by Sahar, like, there's value there, and then she can have this, and when she does use Coup, it'll hit harder. Enjoying the changes so far, yeah. I'm probably not gonna hire the Bounty Hunter. I think I'm gonna go for the Sleuth, only just because I think it'll be fun to do. I'm really not worried about winning, like, if I'm entirely honest. Like, if we win, we win. I'm just kind of having fun with it.
On map.
I'm trying to be less less restrictive on myself when I'm doing these runs, because I'll be honest, it kills me if I do. If we get him in the next region, we'll take him. We're gonna get plenty of relics. We want to make sure we save our baubles for whatever shit happens in here. But grabbing some items like songbooks for cheap is good. And I can grab a whiskey, but I don't think it's gonna make that big a difference. All right, we're gonna go for a sluice. Time for some sluice juice. If you guys got the emotes, you guys should drink some juice with me. A double amorous proc, very nice. Hold the line we're not using. Meditation will heal. Inspiring Tomb will remove dots. Sanctuary heals, very good. Divine Grace will reduce stress. Faint, we're not using Faint. No juice, only coffee. Maybe the juice is the friends we made along the way. I don't know what I just said. What did I just say? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just work here.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
No juice, just energy drinks. I do love me my my energy drinks. Cultist is my favorite character, but since Bate incorporated him into this channel, I'll be the bounty hunter. Yeah, Bate has definitely claimed a cultist as his own. Mod privileges, am I right? Fucking mods, man. They just feel like they can do whatever they want in this channel. All right, we're gonna take the fight. Come on, guys. We're here to have fun, right? We're definitely not gonna get full gore. So okay, that would have been fun if we did. I like the part where the swine says it's sluicing time and just juiced all over the place. Yeah. Where are your mods? Oh, this is not a modded run. We do have skin mods on, but that's it, Aspen. This is our main profile run. We're gonna be switching between main profile and modded. Oh, those mods. Oh, sorry. I don't know where they're at. Mariner's probably sleeping because he streams super late, and who knows where the other guys are at. My favorite was always Jester in DD1 and DD2. Hey, Jester's always a good pick. I really like the Jester as well. Hellion was probably my favorite hero in DD1 though. So late, but hello. How's it going? Welcome on in. You're never late to a stream. Auntie must really want my relics and baubles because the third time I'm seeing her, including a repair fight in the same region. Do you have a lot of things in your inventory? Because if you do, that'll definitely do the ticket. Asking for mod. We're not. We're just joking about mods. Oh, hi, Schlebby.
This is no time to falter.
I've been here the whole time. Yes, because you are incredible that way. Dodge is a lie. No, it's not. Back to Celeste. Back to Celeste. Celesting is good. We'll do the pain train. We've done pain train before, I think. We've done that team. We've done so many teams at this point. Have 14 damage, getting 10 additional damage from this now. That's pretty fucking gnarly. Have an increased spawn chance with a full inventory like DD1's collector. Yes. That's how she works. Unlike the collector, who's based on trophies, she's based off of relics and baubles. I don't know what the threshold is off the top of my head, but I do know that it's there. Oh, and it bleeds them. So every time it bleeds them, it actually increases our ability. Oh, that's interesting. So you can like AoE bleed people. Anyway, okay, that's interesting. That's good to know.
The fiend's strength dwindles. Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
God damn, dude. Isn't that just asking to get gored? We're gonna get gored. It's gonna happen. I'm actually just gonna move here. It gives me a heal, a stress reduction. Hey, Sunday, how's it going? Welcome on in. How you doing?
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
This is the vulnerable one, right? Yeah, I'll take that. I don't need more ways that I can bleed myself, honestly. This would be a really good option for Runaway as well. Cauterize would work really well with Mezzo. I mean, it always has, but like, especially now there's like even an AoE team bleed, technically, depending on how stressed your team is. No, well, thanks for asking. How you doing today? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're having a good time. Just playing the game, having some fun, doing the stuff and the things. You know how it is, how it be. But I'm having fun. This team is super fun, actually. I think it's probably not amazing, but it's fun, and that's really what matters. Auntie is helping me dodge the collector. Can you get... Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, no, you can't get... I was thinking of death, not... No, but yeah, technically, I guess she is helping, yeah. But I don't think she stops the collector from spawning or anything. That's Retribution. We should be, like, trying to tank him, because he does get that additional damage and all that fun stuff. Let's go ahead and get the Mind Comfort going here, get the regen. We still get the stacks even when he misses, so that's good. Man, that's so much damage. That's what changed the least. It did change the least, yeah. It still does have some interesting changes to it, though, for sure. The difference in damage when it's only doing that much damage is pretty funny. Makes death just show up whenever you have flag or not. There is a mod that allows that to happen, I believe. At least there's a mod that gives you a pet that can force her to spawn. But there's like another thing where it's like she spawns a lot. So, but there are mods that do that, yeah.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Yo, what's up, Ilias? How you doing?
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
I swear to God, man, everybody is correct in that her dodge does not work. Like, let's just be totally real. Like, her dodge is a fucking lie. Ugh. I can't fucking hit this guy. Okay, we'll just self-heal. That's fine. Showing the dodges for you, yeah. Try playing Intrepid. Yeah, that's it. That makes the dodge even better. We played Intrepid yesterday. That worked really well for us. Oh, he reset his stacks, that's why. I was like, wait, what the fuck? He didn't do any damage there. That'd be why. Like, Duelist and Crusader needs some buffs. I think Crusader's fine where he's at. Duelist is, I don't think she needs buffs per se. She probably needs a little tweaking, though. I feel like I just don't know how to play her properly, and that's really what I end up having an issue with. Duelist got a buff that lets her stack the 2 dodge types. What do you mean stack? I mean, she can already get 3 of each, right?
Cooperation is the key.
Ruthless doesn't really do much. Just Flash here. Get the regen for the kill.
Is a lesson learned.
The difference in damage from when we use, okay, yeah. Putting her up there was probably a pretty bad idea, huh? At least she's got the regen, so that's good, I guess. She has both. Oh, like this, the amount stack probably would be too powerful, honestly. But what do I know? I mean, there's. I always say that. I'm always like, no, it'd be too strong. But like, you know what? Sometimes you need stuff like that. But like, yeah, maybe they multiply together or something, or I want to see. So if I just want to see what the stacks go up to, because he's gonna die here anyway. But that gave us got 2 stress from that. I thought we didn't upgrade Bello, but now he's getting only +8 damage. Okay. Nice. Smite to me just lacks impact. I rarely see it hit double digits for damage, even when upgrade on him. It just feels plain wrong. I don't know. I don't think it needs. I mean, with combo, it hits like really hard, reduces his stress. So I don't know. I find him fine personally, but like I can see that he definitely doesn't do the most damage. But I think he just has so many strong support abilities that he doesn't really need like crazy strong damage. I just don't think that's what he's supposed to be doing. Send it to dodge tank when the lowest HP for the roster. Seems like she could use some help. Maybe, yeah. I mean, Banneret Crusader is just like crazy strong. She'd still get hit every time, yeah. She still would get hit every time. That's just the way it works, though, right? Distracting Dust is a nice trinket. Is it better than, like, Bulwark and stuff? I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave it. Though I do agree. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like honestly, if I want him to do more damage, I use Reap. Like, I get so much value out of Reap. Like, the damage numbers are pretty comparable between the two, and it just feels like it hits really well. Like, I do agree. I don't think Smite is the most, like... I think Smite is a very boring attack. It can be good, but you do need a lot of help with it at times. So, Kyrogen is really not a fight that I want to take, but they want to take it, so let's go for it. Dust a way to die if you give the wrong crit. Isn't Dust a way to die if you give the wrong crit? I'm confused what that's... Oh! I mean, yeah, if you give the wrong person crit, yeah, but just don't miss. Just don't put it on people with dodge and stuff. Do not take it. I love that trinket. I don't know why people hate it so much. I know people hate the crit, but like I have very rarely actually died from it, and I've given so much blind value on my teams before. But again, I know people hate that trinket. All right, let's get Bello going here. We definitely want to get his stacks going as quickly as possible. That's going to be something we want value out of pretty quickly here. Give him a block token.
This is no time to falter.
Of course, a crit too. Yeah, the Vestal looks so good, man. I hate Apron, but people swear by it. I mean, Apron is really good, but it can also be terrible. Like, it just depends. Alright.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I got 15 damage on him already. That's pretty strong. Let's reduce that stress. I am an Apron enjoy. Yeah, it's a solid trinket. Much prefer the seal thing he drops to give random passive. Oh yeah, the Physician's Guild seal. It's a strong item. I mean, it's too random for me to like rely on, but when I have it, it's nice. Like when it procs, it's pretty fun. I just generally don't like relying on anything that I have to like get a random proc on. It's just nice to have if it does do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, Kyrogen's not going to be the easiest fight for us to take here for sure. Just want to get my stacks up though for this. Should be a dodge, yeah. Illumination won't even hit him, so let's just go for administrations here. The power of God and anime be on your side. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, why is this not... It should target her as well. Or is that only when it's upgraded? I need to understand. I need to read this better. Target -1 stress when bleeding. There shouldn't be a threshold on that, right? There isn't a threshold on it. So why is it not proccing on her and reducing the stress? Targets bleeding targets, but it says it's not. It says -1. But it doesn't read the -5 stress on this, right? Like, there's no difference there. Oh, okay. I'm not reading the top line. Okay, requires target stress 5+, requires target 5+, or target bleeding. Okay, cool. Yeah. It still has the threshold, but I just forgot to read the top line there. That's why I was only reading the actual lower bit. So yeah, it reduces stress. It can actually reduce people's stress when they're below the threshold on upgrade when they're bleeding. Yeah, it's just the top line. That's the one I'm not reading there. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it does read a little funky. You're not bleed. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, let's go ahead and Echoing March here. Get this guy forward here. It's a fucking joke, man. It really is. That's not a joke, though. That fucking hits, and it hits fucking hard. Really not a threshold enjoyer for reasons like that. You should definitely check out the Darkest Delight mod then. Darkest Delight's mod removes all the thresholds on healing, so they do less heal when they're above the threshold, but you can heal no matter what, right? So that's the main difference there. So you can always heal, but it just does less until they hit the threshold. I think you'd probably enjoy that mod. Hoping for a nice Divine Grace here. This feels so bad constantly bleed your teammates. I think you just need to be able to play. You need to understand that that's a reality, right? And then play to it. I feel like it can be pretty good. Let's get our riposte stacks going up as well. Right now we're only at 2. Get a big heal here. At least the duelist resistances are high. Yeah, she's got decent resistances right now, so we're feeling okay there. Echoing March here. How are we doing this fine Saturday? Doing well, Metal. How about yourself? Hope you're doing good, bud. You know, always revert back to vanilla after a couple of runs. Yeah, I do the same thing. I'm really enjoying the modded runs we're playing so far. Having a lot of fun with them. Tired, man, tired. Yeah, I feel you, brother. Hope you're doing all right, man. Get our torchlight up over here. Go ahead and administrations here.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
All right. We take that. We take that every day. The power of love. All right. Let's go! Bench together. Hanging in, bro, for sure. Glad you're enjoying these model runs. Seems to spark some positive juice in you. I love to see. Yeah. It's the mods have definitely allowed me to like swap between and kind of really get some good enjoyment out of the game for sure. Behold, a dodge. Stay calm. I'll leave you as soon as I can, says the dead corpse. Okay. Don't activate the last one for my Grand Slam, and I must say the jinx on both Crusader and Carcass, my 2 front lighter. Oh yeah, that's pretty massive. Just take that crit token away. I would have laughed if he still crit though. Okay. Let's go ahead and play out here. What changed on this path? Yeah, this is rework Jester, or the new Jester. Mezzo has some different changes. Mostly in just the way that, like, Inspiring Tune changes, Battle Ballad and Playout have both changed to have some differences. And when they're upgraded, they get these, like, jackpot things. So, like, you can get, like, a 5% chance for an extra action when you use Battle Ballad. 5% chance for a full heal on Playout. So it's kind of gambly there. Finale does more damage against bleeding targets now. When upgraded, Solo... changed something. I don't really know what changed on Solo, honestly. There's some changes now. Don't kill the Widow so she keeps debuffing her team and this asshole doesn't use Bone Sword. That's actually like a potentially valid solution there. Solo bleeds. It bled before on Mezzo.
In crisis, we can rely only on each other.
Yeah, Man at Arms is definitely he ain't joking around right now. These when he's fully stacked like this, the damage is pretty fucking nutty. Now supporting my gambling issues, yeah. A little bit of Gamba goes a long way. The double bone saw definitely not helping us out right now. Yeah, we'll go for the mass heal first, and then we'll get rid of the, the bleed later. Except she's guarding him, so she's still gonna take the damage here. Whoops. Get a heal here. This will heal for 2 stress, because she's bleeding. Did that cure her of the bleed? Oh, because of Amor. Oh, that's funny. Or, yeah, Amorous, yeah. That's interesting. Love cures. Indeed it does. I'm gonna try to do something I very rarely do and actually kill the, kill this guy. God, these are fucking hitting, dude. Kinda crazy.
The slow suffering begins.
Ow. We should be able to... Ooh, can't do much about it. I mean, we can Divine Comfort. That definitely lowers the pain on that one a little bit, but not by much.
An interminable conflict.
Let's not increase the bleed on him. This will also heal him, so let's go with that. Go for a big heal here.
Foundation of trust.
She outsped, so that's great. We can do administrations off that. Healing your heroes to max. I mean, yeah, his health is so reduced though because of his debuff is taking his 16 health away from him. Kind of nutty, but the damage is definitely worth it. I really love this like snowballing effect that he's getting. I think that's really cool. It feels risky, but it's a fun risky. She can't fucking dodge for anything. Like, it legitimately does not compute to her. It's just good damage, man. 17 damage on Courageous Abandon. It's fucking nutty. You got like a Greater Sharpness Charm or something on him as well. Like, he'd just be doing some nuts damage.
Simple variable.
Dodge keeps being a scam. Always will be, baby. It always will be. Yeah, we got Physician's Guild Seal. Kyrogen's Mixing Kit is fine. I don't really care for Spike Skullcap. We're gonna leave it. It's not worth it for the fucking cholera.
The loathing abates.
Wow, they added a new skill called Courageous Abandon. They sure did. They sure did, chat. New ability. Never heard of it before. We can use this Glimmer here. We have a choice of Loathing or Loathings. Let's take the Loathing and see what happens. Skullcap Cringe needs a rework. Cool idea. Doesn't hit right. It's okay.
Swine proliferate unseen and unchecked. No choice.
Wanderer C, yes, Wanderer CA also looks really cool with the just the way it works with the block tokens and stuff. It actually looks like a really potent ability. 2 people don't want to take this fight, so we'll just take the not fight. Not that like we should be taking these fights, but it is Bastard's Beacon. We should be working on relationships. We should, you know, whatever. Alright. Let's see. Probably want this over that. Let's go. Alright. See what we get here. It's not a full gore. I'll take that. Not a full gore. Honestly, yeah, with the again proc on him, because he's constantly stressing himself out, there's some actual really fun synergies there, I think. If you can get them the proc, right? Only a half gore, yeah. 2 of those should have been dodges, but we can get some heals out of that. Comfort up. Can we not just only hit one fucking hero, please? Thank you. Nice. Good job, Sparkle Ball.
Hold fast,
Okay.
for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay.
Is no time to falter.
Didn't move those. That's good.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Vestal also helps with keeping his stress at a manageable level. I did Instructus Vestal and Instruct. Yeah, it was 84 damage. Oh, that's fucking nutty, dude. That's crazy.
A simple kindness.
Man, there are some interesting like possibilities with the AoE stress healing as far as getting some pretty damn good levels of stress healing, I think. Yeah, bugger off with that, dude. You can't resist every single one of those. Yep.
And now,
Cool. Through 2 dodges.
of all.
Get rid of this fucking Fulgor. This fight's kicking our ass right now. Okay. Ugh. We're alive. That's what matters. This team is good. This team is solid. I don't think it'll take on Act 3 very well. Bastard's Beacon Act 3, but like we're doing it. We're doing the thing.
A small foundation of trust.
Shuffle Club Grave Robber dying through 2/3 dodge pluses. Love that. What is BB? I actually don't even know. I've never actually done it, so I don't even know what the modifiers are for it. We'll learn the fun way. Nightmare fuel. Thank you. That's very comforting to know. Oh my god, we actually fucking dodged something. Can you believe that that's a reality? I can't.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Oh my god, dodge. I feel like they're not as bad as extra health they always get. Yeah, the extra health is very rough. The 40% additional health or whatever they generally get. Pretty rough, to say the least. It can give dots back. Good thing we're not a super dot heavy team, I guess, then. I'm loving this Courageous Abandon, dude. The damage numbers are just fucking fun. We are in aggressive stance. Let's go ahead and swap to defensive. We want to maybe reduce some stress on man arms here. Ow.
No time to falter.
I mean, I can't blame that for happening, right? That's just pretty likely to happen with the stealth. Act 2 of BB, I looked at the help and was like, oh, so he's just pre-nerf receiving Psy again. Yeah, it feels like it, yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty rough fight, I'm not gonna lie. That one took us a few tries to get through. Let's say, of course, that crit, but that wasn't a natural crit. I always be less angry when it's, you know, I knew that was coming. I should have known that was coming. What's the worst of your experience? I've heard terrible things about it. So we'll have to see how it goes. This team is doing really well, though. I mean, we are absolutely like surviving right now.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
This is better than our first team attempt of the day, that's for sure. Pig Sticker. Vanish Vanity is probably better than Strange Sanity. Pig Sticker. If the torch is low, it gives us stealth, and we should see about taking this, but... If you don't have high direct damage, Act 4 is immortal. I've seen that it can basically just heal itself. Does it get regen, or does it just heal itself, like, all the time?
This on-camp study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Interesting. Has Pulsing Heart got any value for us right now? Not really. I never died to Act 4 until I attempted it blind on a BB attempt. I hate Act 4 in general. Heals percentage bait. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it does heal on combo in the normal version of it as well, but I imagine it's probably worse. Heals in combo, but BB boss can just apply combo a lot more easily. Oh, okay, all right. So it just has a higher ability to apply combo. Only act I beat on the first try. That's impressive. I think act... Well, I can't really say, because I play tested a lot of the acts, right? So it's kind of... I can't really recall the difference between, like, my playtest stuff and what I didn't play test, and I can't say what I did and didn't do during playtest, even though it's all out now, but...
There are yet places such as this, where a little light
Bloodthirsty on end. Bloodthirsty Vestal. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine, I guess.
Consider your position.
We still have to take on a Lair boss. What Lair boss do we want to take on? Probably the baby. Probably the best option for us, if I'm entirely honest. With throwables so general, not enough to really make it plausible, if I'm entirely honest. Any more food items? Ooh, we do. We have food barrels? We do have food barrels.
A new variable in the equation of your fate.
I know that means we lose out on repairing this, but this is way too much value for us right now.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
We're gonna have to pay for that in a repair fight, but that's a really good value.
One learns quickly when surviving.
I don't think we're using Crush, like, at all. What would we rather have? Do we want Bolster, maybe? Just to have it? Gives him a block token. Could be pretty good. I mean, Rampart is also good, maybe for the baby fight, just to have that kind of that pushback. Bolster, yeah, bolster. Definitely take pig. Definitely feed everybody pig. Take stew. That's gonna be good. Stun and disease resist up. Give everybody some speed. Since we're gonna try to take on the baby, I guess we should probably be giving ourselves the most value possible here. Everybody pretty speedy. I'm gonna take this off though. It's not a good trinket for us. You know, we can give her a speed poultice just to make sure she goes first. It's always nice. We can probably get her a better trinket at some point. I mean, she can have pig sticker for now. Doesn't hurt us, but doesn't do anything for us either. You don't want to take the sluice, no. And you didn't want to take the sluice. Yeah. I mean, we did get the mastery out of it, right? So that's really strong. Ministrations is going to have a lot of value for us here with the blight resist. We should probably be... We're getting a lot of value out of this bellow bullshittery. Oh, this can reduce stress on upgrade. That's interesting. We should probably... Let's start looking at upgrading some of these buffs for us. Read Bellow Mastery. Yeah, unupgraded, it ignores the debuff when it's at max stack, right, for 4 turns. So that's something we definitely want because it ignores the resistance, thought resistance issue that we have. We could upgrade Inspiring Tune for the stress heal. Fleisch would be good, so that way we don't remove the dodge on her as often. Let's get over it. Maybe that's not the right call, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay, meditate a totem. Grab the shimmering powders, so we have them. Thunderclap grenade could be good. Oh, we're looking on relationships. They're not terrible. Nobody's, like, gonna kill each other. Do we have any relationship items? No. Do we have any relationships we can get up with just some whiskey, huh? Just some regular whiskey. I think we have a couple we might be able to work on. Like X and father figure. Any positive relationships are going to be a huge boon to us at this point, so we should definitely take them when we can. Gives us one relationship that looks like it could potentially... It's still a higher chance for us to be positive than not. I don't think we need much more speed. We're already looking pretty speedy, though we could definitely take this for the final region or for the next region as well. And... I think that's okay. I think we're good for it. Let's go Fetter. Let's see if we can take on the baby.
Of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Nice. Wish we had more Amorous, but we'll take what we get. Ah, coffee good.
The rancid crop grows on.
Just need to know where the lair is. Okay, well, that's fun.
The unknown awaits. Be wary.
Be wary. This is a very high likelihood for us to just get an ambush fight. We don't have much. We're already down to 1 token each. We're gonna get a repair fight, maybe even 2. Oh, that sucks. I don't know, man. Not much I can do about it outside of running into militia and getting a candle proc or something. That's an interesting trinket to get.
Put it to good use.
That's more. If we can get the thing that lets us stack these, that'd be great. Food stack is going to be good for us here. Brilliant Brew doesn't do anything for us. Nobody's dealing Gaunt right now. Okay. Dead Ringer.
Your collection can wait.
Daze is nice, I will say. He's already generating dodge. Let's go with this. How are we doing on... Pet is now giving us 3 additional foods. That's good. We do get militia here, which is nice, because we're going to run out of stuff. How many candles do we have? Not enough for a big buff, unfortunately. If you have 8 candles, you can sometimes get the, like, the one that maxes out your wheels and armor, which is a really nice one. But can't get that, so is what it is. Yeah, it is really, it's really good. Yeah, they'll give us our armor back. At least keeps us in the game a little longer from getting a repair fight. That's nice. Good luck on that one. The Hoarder here, and then immediately remove that token again. That is fine. This is my favorite skin, though. The gold one. Oh, it's so good.
We're exposed.
We're exposed. Yeah, this is very likely to give us a repair fight. A lot of money, though. Oh, these will be so good for us. Let's see what we got here. Could get another songbook of rousing tunes if we wanted to really boost our speed up. The Wagon Jack. If we could put that on, that'd be great, but we can't do anything about it, so. Sure, let's grab it. Yeah, Lover's Glove out of reach. Sad, very sad. Doesn't really matter where we go here. I mean, it does, but we don't have any way of knowing. I can't see. This looks like it's a fight, so let's go this way. Yep, okay. Trying to take advantage of the fact that I can maybe see what's going on, so we'll take the fight over. Otherwise, thank you, Dane. I appreciate that. This looks like a sister of battle. She does, yeah. She does definitely have that look going for her. Wow! You got the random buff from that, the jackpot heal. 61? Why did I heal for 61? What the fuck? Of course we don't need the jackpot there, but that's funny. That's our first one we get the jackpot. That's hilarious. Yeah, casual 61 heal there. Fucking
More
nice.
arrive,
Thanks for the follow, Dane. I appreciate it.
fortune and
Well,
glory
fun and good to have you.
in this domain of the damned.
Jester just showing off for real, though. Fucking crits, man. Already off to a fairly rough start here. Kill, we get the regen. It's nice. Damn, there's some serious value in the upgraded battle ballad. Jeez. Important question: have you been goat fighting? We've been murdering some goats today. Vitrin and modded profile, does it count the Vitrin when? It'll count it on this profile, not the main one on my main profile.
Empowered.
Because it's considered a separate profile at this point, so. This is rough as breakdancing. Oh my god, I saw one clip of that and it looked absolutely horrendous. What the fuck was that?
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I hate Baneful Breath, man. It's such a weird ability that he just gets to, like, do, but whatever, it's fine.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Once you start modding, you never go back. I mean, this will be, like, our primary profile, right? Like, that's just how it's gonna be from this point, just because I want to make sure I have skins and stuff. It's so cringe. It is absolutely. Hey, Bench, how's it going? Welcome on in. Absolutely mega cringe. Before gaming is added to the Olympics, I'm surprised it has. I'm sure there's been talks about it or something, you know. There's gotta have been.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Dude! That's fucking nutty! Chess was in the Olympics for a long time. I mean, I can understand why. There's talks of it now. I'm sure there is. I just don't follow it.
Steady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Okay, upgraded versions of these abilities are actually fucking insane.
Cooperation is the
Achievements from mod profiles? Yes, you do. I do believe so, at least. I haven't seen anything that indicates you don't, but if it's the Vitrin also isn't an achievement, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Look at the tokens we have right now. This is fucking nutty. This is a snowball team. Like, the longer the fight gets, like, the more this team is just going to absolutely destroy things. Okay, that 5% has happened 3 times in this fight alone. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Unmastered versions could use a little buff? Maybe, yeah. The difference in them is kind of staggering.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Oh yeah, we've used up all of our jackpots immediately. Absolutely. We're not gonna get any of those. Not even a chance. But it'll be funny if we do. Alright, let's be smart about this. There we go. Yeah. Hospital here. Cool.
And muscles burn.
Pharmacy, anything good here?
Attention.
Nope, not really. Wellness, anything we want to do here?
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Okay.
The loathing festers.
Battle Ballad is an extra action, yeah. Ain't Vestal sick? She doesn't have any disease, no. She's sick nasty, though. She that dope. Go for a candle. We might as well try to go for a candle, see what we get. Okay, all right, repair fight. We know it's happening. That's fine. We just deal with it as it happens, right? It's going to be bandits, so blind is probably something we're going to have to deal with, depending on if we get, you know, fire enemies. Okay. Poor people ahead. Poor people after we get ambushed. What kind of poor people are they? Yeah, they're not the good poor people. They're not the kind of poor people that are actually going to help us. They're just going to take our shit and run. What you doing with all that powder, man? What you doing with all that? Alright, right, let's start Retribution instead of Bella. We just want, like, this is gonna soak some damage and also start stacking for us, which is important. Give him a block plus token while we're at it. There's a lot of different types of poor people in this game, yeah. Have double flash fire. Yeah, we're getting value out of the riposte there, which is good, so we got some damage done. Okay, they just said fuck mana arms. They said, yeah, that guy sucks. Fuck him. Administration's value is gonna be big there. Lots of dodge. That's great. Big administration's value here. Okay, now we start getting the Courageous Abandon buff going for us. I know it's still going to take us a while to stack, but we got to hope that he can stack it fairly effectively for us. God. I hate that they can spam Flash Fire. Like, this is one of the worst combinations of enemies we could get, honestly. Ugh. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble here. We're in a little bit of a trouble here. This is gonna miss, but it didn't. Okay. Good dodge. Stand fast would heal him. I don't really need the heal. The stress reduction. We don't want him to get stressed. Eat the damage. You know, if you could fucking dodge, that would be great. I swear to fucking God, the duelist is bugged. How many blind do you want to apply? The answer is yes. Okay. All right, one dead finally. We're working on it. She just does not dodge. Fine. One dodge out of 3 so far. There we go. All right. What do you mean she's supposed to dodge? Sometimes. Supposed to every now and again have it in her to figure it out. At least they're not spamming Flash Fire again, because that's such an annoying ability to get spammed with multiple times in a row. This will force him to spam Flash Fire, by the way. Oh, no, maybe not. Where did she get the Dodge Plus tokens from? Who was giving her these tokens? Who's over here giving her tokens and shit? Not cool. Not cool, guys. Josephine is hiding. Yeah, she's just like over here behind this house, just like giving him some dodge. Just a little bit of dodge. Okay, that regen helping out there. Man, he's gotten repair like every single time so far. Really fun when that happens, you know. Right, just gonna move here. I don't understand where the dodge came from. I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming it just came from something that I'm not fully aware of. Right. Got this heal on him. Downside from a trinket.
An interminable conflict.
Nope. We're using a lot of our healing items here. That's fine. Oh, that was the wrong person to use that on, honestly. That's okay.
Cooperation is the key.
Perma repair of a leper once. It was super fun. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was a great time for everybody involved. Indiscriminate Signs would fucking go hard right now with the way we're generating these tokens. Oh my god, she actually did it? What the hell? Okay. Oh, I really wanted to see what a full stack courageous. Oh, we don't have full stack courageous man. But with a crit and a vulnerable, I think you can get like some insane number. Yeah. No crit repair. It actually just takes you right out of the fight. How funny would that be? Alright. Oh, we used a lot of our items there, but you know, you gotta survive, right? That's just kind of the price we pay for taking the the stagecoach item. All right. Combat items are meant to be used. Indeed, they are. Indeed, a Rooney, they are. Indeed, a Rooney. All relics for that plus 30 torch is pretty nice. It's a lot of money, but I'll take it. I take the My Time in the Desert. I don't really think we need the impermeable poultice, if I'm entirely honest. Okay, loathing, not great, but we do get a resistance encounter, so assuming that we're feeling okay, we'll take it. We'll reduce our loathing one. The Hoarding Powder, what does it do? It gives us stealth, which is very useful against the Act 3 boss. It allows us to kind of deal with some of the tokens. Though I do think the Act 3 boss on Bastard's Beacon has a way to deal with stealth, but I still think this gives us some power over it to a degree. Hell yeah, Stealth Book. Yeah, Stealth Book is also good. Anything that just ambiently gives us some stealth is nice. Lets us remove scene tokens on the fight on demand, but... Put scene tokens on, yes, but we can still remove the tokens, right? And I think that's still important. But we'll see. We'll have to figure it out as we go. I think we might want to try her Ruthless Instruction, maybe, or again, sorry, for the damage on crit, because we could probably get Courageous Abandon doing some fucking nutty numbers, but. Still very good, yeah. It's, yeah, I'm sure it is very good. Grand Slam done? Hell yeah! Congrats, Gas. That's awesome. Dude, seriously, huge congrats. Grand Slam is not fucking easy to do. Very, very well done.
Work continues. We can rely only upon each other.
This wound,
yeah, massive GGs for sure. Huge dodge there with the vulnerable too. Oof. That would have been fun.
large.
Everybody resisted any dot there, which is great. That achievement is hard. It is very hard, yeah. $27 damage. Jesus. I'm fucking loving this. I'm loving Vanguard, man. I'm having so much fun with these numbers. It's risky, but it's fun.
The slow suffering begins.
Damn, that still did 19 damage. Oof. Huge improvement over the. Oh yeah, it's so much more dynamic to play. Absolutely.
In this weighty gloom,
This combination is really strong too. He displayed 85. Yeah, for the heal. Yeah.
the loathing
I'm guessing it's because it reads weirdly. It says 100% heal. It's got to be double the health, right? When it's saying 100% of health, it's got to be the health plus like 100% times the max health of the hero. I think it's got to be what it's going with to get those numbers. Let's go for the Oasis. Okay. I really hope we don't have a repair fight before the Lair boss. We can avoid it.
They have nothing left to give.
To prevent heal reduction? Yeah, maybe. It's that it's always potent, always doing something, right? I gotta get a snack in a second, I think. -5 stress is pretty potent there. I'll take that. It started with finishing Act 5 for the first time. After that, Sharpshot, Surgeon, Templar, Carcass went through 1, 4, 2, and then finished on 3, yeah. That's one way of doing it, yeah. I always like doing them in numerical order, but I can absolutely... Okay, well, we get a repair fight. All right, I'm going to get a snack quickly before we take this fight. So I'll be right back. Enjoy some clips. In the meantime, I need to go to the bathroom and do some stuff, so I'll be right back.
More
flavor is
arrive, foolishly
disgusting.
seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
I like the part where it hurts me. That's the best part. That was a shanking? Yeah, we shanked him so hard that he forgot how to live. Which I guess is kind of a common outcome of getting shanked, but like we really gave it to him.
More
you know?
arrive,
Guy looks
foolishly
like a
seeking
complete
fortune
weasel.
and glory
His shield is
in
bigger
this
than I am.
domain of the damned.
Hey! Shamblerino. Here he goes. Didn't miss. That could be a worse shuffle. It is annoying because we are going to end up with a position 1 Plague Doctor. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just start getting blights into this guy. So if you're fighting the Shambler, I will say that dots are probably your best friend here. They're pretty susceptible to them. These guys don't have much health, but they do become very deadly very quickly. And if you can just get dots into them before they start doing crazy stuff, you can just remove them pretty quickly. The Shambler's also just not very strong these days. Was definitely tougher at one point.
point. Back in my day, Shamblers are a real threat. Yeah, they can become very threatening. Like, they buff themselves of every round, every time they hit, and that buff is no joke. This is the first buff, and that's +3 speed, plus 50% damage, or plus 5% crit. Yeah, that ain't no fucking joke. Thankfully, we do get to go. We've got a really fast team here as well, which is great. So we're just all like rolling before him. So he's dead. He's no death blow resist, and that's it. That's the fight.
I don't like being here. Resolute again. Just keep resoluting. Look, if you just don't stop resoluting, you can't lose the game. No! God damn it. This is stupid. This is just the luck mechanic. I'm worried about what's in the dark room. A dark room in the ocean is not like a particularly
follows, but
like enjoy. Appreciate that. All right. Got myself a mini ice cream sandwich. Because you can't have a diet without having some fun little cheat things now and again. Alright. Here we go. Prepare fight. Okay.
They seek to strike while we are vulnerable. Hold them off.
Thirsty stomachache, stomachache, yeah. Having a stomachache sucks. Oh, I don't want my health. I'm fine. Yeah, it's definitely taken some mercy with me. Not much though. Not enough. Nice with the blind there. I just wish some abilities didn't give stress, you know? Like, I just feel like it can be such a, it's like, come on. I get it. It's what it is. Double Ghoul Repair Fight is absolutely an atrocity against mankind. Double stress heal here.
Quiet the howling mind.
Just repair. Him getting the horror is definitely a not great option for us. Not great for him, but that's fine. We still haven't managed to kill anything yet.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Getting there though. Ah, damn it. That means we won't be able to get rid of the... Okay. Was that really a necessary proc? I feel like that's only supposed to happen when somebody's gonna hit Death's Door, but maybe I don't understand how that works. 3 to 6, won't kill. Let's go for the kill. Sorry, I need to turn off mustache camera, honestly, because it does not work properly right now. That's she's Confessor, Wolf. Double stress heal here.
Agony by accumulation.
Neck camera, yeah. Resist on the bleed.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
Okay, big heal, take it. We do need to be making sure that we're going into the boss fight with whatever the fuck we can make ourselves go to the boss fight with. She has a repair turn, so let's not try to risk that. Unless I give her any buffs, it's not gonna help her, right? So he's doing less damage now, it's just interesting. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna take the heal here, it's worth it.
Anxiety for men's insidious fears.
Have extra modifiers. Oh, this thing? Yeah, it's a little annoying. Is what it is, though. I just don't like repair fights in general. I don't find them a very fun mechanic. I liked them when they first came out. I thought it was a nice way of adding some flair to the fights, but since I've played the game more with them, I just dislike them more and more every time.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
He's probably gonna do protect the child, because that's just what he's gonna. No, he's gonna cover the toy. Okay, well, at least we can illuminate then. Depending on if we go before him. Which we won't. And we're actually gonna be in rough shape here. Stand fast. I gotta remember that heals. Oh. What an annoying fight, dude. Finally get the kill there. Can't Divine Grace anything quite yet, so just go ahead administrations here.
At least has been
I think the fights just need to be rounded. I think it needs to be, they need to, like they used to have round limited fights. I think thematically, it just makes sense to be like, hey, like this fight, you have to survive 6 rounds on this fight, and then it's over. Then you've repaired the stagecoach and you're out, you know? Instead of making it this like, yeah, you just gotta slog through the whole thing. Like, it should just be more like a quick punishment than like a make you take the whole fight kind of deal. At least that's what I think.
a simple kindness.
Just resisted the bleed there. That's good, she dodged. At first 3 rounds of repair and fear. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like the repair, the fear and stuff only lasts for the first couple rounds. Because it's like, then you've repaired it. But, you know, I don't mind round limited fights. I think that that's never been necessarily a bad thing. It just was bad in the way it was implemented originally. Like, the idea of them can be thematically fun. Just hoping for that jackpot heal, you know? Ah, come on, I just want to fucking kill this guy. God damn it. At least gets the bleed now.
With them yet.
Stand fast won't do anything for me. Oh, retribution, sure. Not gonna do anything for me either. Just an annoying fight. But we're coming out of it okay, so I can't really complain that much. An escape option in general, as it was in DD1, I think it would be too powerful 9 times out of 10. I understand why that maybe should be a thing. Maybe it should be a thing once you lose a hero to have an escape option and be like, all right, I gotta cut my losses and get the fuck out of here. But there might be ways for people to abuse it. I don't know. I can understand why it's not a thing in this based on how combat works in this. But yeah, like maybe like once or twice per, like there's probably a way to make it like work. Okay, this, and this. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay. All right, we're gonna try to take on the baby here. I think we can do it. It just depends on how these fights go leading up to it, honestly. Translates a simpler stress system. Maybe it'd be like a debuff, like a next 3 fights you get a debuff or something. Paying with loathing could be a good option. Yeah, that could definitely be a way of doing it. Definitely options for sure.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Alright, well, that was fun. Fucking frenzied enemies, too. Game of Sorrow, I was playing part 1 just now. Yeah, it's a rough game. Was terrified of respects, but the cost they don't break the game. Something like sacrifice 4 the escape would be punishing the fine. It's be too high. I feel like it's reverse hasten. Yeah, can be. Get rid of that bleed.
Cooperation is the key.
While Feast will heal everybody. Good dodges here. Love to see it. I'd love to see the stress, but we can get rid of it, so. Oh, did you get the extra action? Very nice. Where'd she get a speed token from? Is that for? Oh, that's from the torch. Okay. Now, if I could get those more often, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Man, that seeing that heal and not getting it is so gambling. It definitely feels like I'm gambling. In a fun way, but it's not gonna be fun when it like kills me because I end up bleeding or something, right? Got the extra action again. Holy crap. Okay.
Take heart.
Kind of wanted the heal from Divine Grace, but that's fine. No, this is not a fun match for us. Get the regen going now just to help us out here. Bello. What path is he? He is the new Vanguard path. Better than Double 80, that's definitely the truth of it.
Bravo!
Yeah, he does snowball, but it takes a while to get him there. Fucking crits, dude. God damn. Swear it's modified. We are getting somewhat lucky with the jackpots. It's not helping us immensely quite yet. Through the dodge. Ah, we're fucked.
More arrive, foolishly seeking
Vincent, thank you very much for the
fortune
follow. I
and
appreciate it.
glory in this
Okay, good
domain
luck. Good with the double
of the
dodge there.
damned.
That's fantastic, but
Agony by accumulation.
yeah. Thankfully we get a nice Divine Grace here, but definitely not fun to be having 12 fucking blight on a hero, especially when it's all coming from like one person. That's okay. Not gonna miss. It'd be too easy for her to miss. Destroying what path is the Jester? He is Mezzo. New Intermezzo path. Alright, let's get the heal here. I think we're boned here. I need a pass heal. God, that's so much fucking bleed for no... I hate ladies so much as a path. I don't think we can take the fight anymore, unfortunately. We just went from, like, nothing to... I have to hope maybe we get, like, a jackpot. No.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah, now I'm just playing stupid to get jackpot heals, which isn't gonna happen. Come on. So stressed. Yeah, I mean, I've played this game for 2,200 hours, and it still gets me upset. Alright, got a Retribution here. They reworked all the paths. Every single path for Mana Arms and Jester has been completely revamped. Entirely different. Weapon skin soon? It's not happening anytime soon.
Outmatched.
First fucking oh my god! Ah! Every fucking time, man.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Well, there goes that run. I can't get through the region with -1 people. It was a fun run, though, for sure. We had a good time with it. Debilitated, never find it worth it. I don't think it's a meme path. I think we got a huge amount of value out of it for sure.
This wound
I don't think it's Mezzo that killed us in this situation.
A lesson
Ugh.
is a lesson learned.
Man, we would have gotten bumper crop too. I mean, we definitely can't take baby with just this, can we? This is why you should be able to swap abilities during a Lair fight, by the way, because there may be a chance that we could do it, but now I've lost a hero. Like, I need to swap abilities around. Like, if you could do that, like, it would just make this so much more. I understand why they lock you in, but I also don't. Like, you've got enough. You're supposed to be able to. You're healing in between rounds, right? Like, come on, let me swap stuff around. There's only the cultist node left. I don't think there is. I think there's more than that. Oh no, you're right though. This was the last. I just. God damn.
Align themselves against you. It is wise.
We'll try.
to resist.
I mean, Sahar was probably the weak point of this team, but I really want to make Duelist work more. And it pisses me off so much when I can't. Like, she's such a fun hero, but, like, I always just struggle with her so much. We're about to get an ambush, too. No, we're not. Okay. Alright, we got this one fight. If we can do this, at least, it'll help us out a lot. We can at least get through the region, then we can continue on, so. Okay. Okay, it's Bastard's Beacon. We're gonna lose heroes. That is part of how this works. We just gotta be able to struggle through it. Antagonize spamming Touche, yeah. Upgraded bosses and mini bosses. It's every enemy is ordained, and final Lair bosses are have unique buffs. Or final confession bosses. Lair bosses are also ordained in this. Flesh weaving. We're gonna get exalted at least twice, I would think, in this fight, if I'm gonna be honest. He got soft from that. We just got rid of soft on other people. He'll be okay. Of all the people to get it, it's probably fine for him to have it. Alright. Jeez, didn't get hard from that, yeah. Like, okay, there goes all of our damage that we did already. It's gone. Oh, man. I hate this fight, dude.
And now,
He also has the worst fucking exaltation in the entire fucking game. Alright, I shouldn't be raging like this. Just annoying.
mistimed, misdirected.
I can't outpace the healing here, man.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
I can't outpace it. It's just gonna use flesh weaving again, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I mean, look at this. I've done 0 damage. I physically cannot outpace the damage in this fight. No. All right. That's it. That's game. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and do like a 25 round fight. We've already been streaming for 4 hours. Yeah, we just, unfortunately, losing so hard just completely screws us there. There's nothing we can do about it. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah. We make it work, but that's just too much for us, unfortunately. But that was still really fun though. The mezzo and virtuoso combination there was really fun. Not virtuoso, Vanguard.